ẹfun àtòsùn
ìlú ní kọlá gbogbo wọn.
ìlú ló ń kọlá gbogbo wọn.
tó bá ti wá pè é tó ti tẹ ìyẹrùsọ tó ti tẹ ní ipá ìdí ògbè tó bá ti pe àyájọ́ yẹn sí kan wà mú wà fi sáré báyìí. àfi sáré báyìí. wà wá kó yòókù a lọ fẹ́ síta.
ẹ ṣe sá. ẹgbọ́dọ̀ wa bẹ kó jà wá èmi á bá yín jà yìí sẹ́ bẹ bá sọ pé èmi ò láti solution lèmi bẹ́ẹ̀ kójó wá èmi á lùlù àjùlùjó fún yín bẹ bá sọ pé èmi ò láti solution lèmi ẹ fẹ́ kú lọ́wọ́ mi ó yá fi ṣara bọ́ bí bàbá ẹ ṣe gan sà àgbònítọ́ lórílẹ̀ o ẹ pẹ́ fún wa sà ẹ pẹ́ fún wa o mo appreciate yín sà ẹ ṣe gan sà. dá mi lóhùn.
burúkú olùsì ìwọ ni wàá ń bọ̀ bíi oní ò ní ṣoríire Lati.
ó ní ṣoríire.
Lati ò ní ṣoríire.
ó ní ṣoríire kò sí.
gbogbo nǹkan tó lọ́ọ́ dá fún ẹ tó ti dá ó máa bàjẹ́ lójú ẹ̀.
gbogbo nǹkan tó tara ẹ̀ jáde.
ó máa bàjẹ́ lójú ẹ̀ máa bàjẹ́ ní agbára ẹ̀ jẹ́.
gbogbo nǹkan tó tara ẹ̀ jáde máa kú lójú ẹ̀ sí. gbogbo nǹkan tó tara ẹ̀ jáde kò ní dùn ẹnu mọ́ ó máa di ìbànújẹ́ fún ẹni. gbogbo nǹkan tó tara ẹ̀ jáde báyìí tó ti gbogbo ara ẹ̀ jáde ni o lọ́tún o ní nǹkan tó mí àti tí ó mí ó máa gbòdì lára ẹ̀ ni ó máa pòfo gbogbo wọn ni ó máa lọ́sọ̀kọ̀ orúkọ ló máa pòfo gbogbo wọn fi ìṣara coach ayé kò tọ́ wàláhì lọ sọ́kọ̀ orúkọ ló máa pòfo gbogbo nǹkan tó tara ẹ̀ jáde ó ní láyọ̀ tó bá láyọ̀ kò ní bẹ́ẹ̀ kalẹ̀ tó bá láyọ̀ báyìí kò ní bẹ́ẹ̀ kalẹ̀ báyìí ìyá ọlá ó ní jèrè ọlá ó ní jèrè gbogbo àwọn ọmọ ẹ tó tara ẹ̀ jáde wọ́n lè má kú kán márùn òbẹ ò ní jèrè wọn bókànlá kò dèrè wọn báyìí wọ́n máa fi ẹdẹ ní àwátì ni ó máa dẹ ní àwátì ni ìwọ báwo lójijì kú òjijì fọlọ yù àrùn òjijì gbé ẹ.
oníjèrè ayé. Jésù ni gbogbo nǹkan tó ní máa fi bàjẹ́ ìwọ lórí burúkú yìí bàbá Mohbad ṣorin ẹ̀ẹ̀kan ó dẹ̀ sọ́ọ̀dì nǹkan bàbá yẹn ò lè rìn kò lè ṣe nǹkan kan ó ní ìwọ ló sọ pé ó ti lọ bèrè kíní kan lọ́wọ́ lọ́yà ló ti seek advice lọ́wọ́ ó dẹ̀ ní pé wọ́n lọ court social media ò kí ṣe court tó ti máa lọ settle gbogbo nǹkan tó ṣe pẹ̀lú wọn pẹ̀lú orin tó bá dẹ̀ mọ̀ kó fẹ́ destroy orin destroy ẹ̀ kó jẹ́ káyé gbọ́ràn olórí burúkú olòṣì olóòórùn alápògbẹ́ idiot.
ṣó ti tán ṣó ti rẹ̀.
olórí burúkú alápògbẹ́ ẹ̀yẹn náà ni wọ́n ti dá fọ́tò mi àti àwọn ọmọ mi fóun òun á kó fún Lati káyé Lati náà wá bàjẹ́ sórí àwọn fọ́tò tó bá kó fún mi fẹ́ẹ̀rì ò ní ṣoríire.
wá ẹni bá sọ ayé mi tó fẹ́ bàjẹ́ lórí àwọn fọ́tò yẹn mo wá fẹ́ bẹ́ẹ̀ ṣe ń sìn ẹjọ́ ẹ̀yin tẹ́ bá ní fọ́tò àwọn ọmọ ẹ̀ màá wá ṣe worst sórí gbogbo fọ́tò àwọn ọmọ ẹ̀ tó bá wá dọ́dọ̀ mi màá gbé lọ sórí Facebook màá lọ kọ rest in peace sí gbogbo wọn báyìí màá lọ kọ rest in peace RIP màá dẹ̀ ṣe obituary gbogbo wọn ẹni bá ní fọ́tò àwọn ọmọ ẹ̀ tó tí bá ṣe kó kọ́ mi bàtà ẹ bá ń wá fọ́tò àwọn ọmọ ẹ̀ fọ́tò kan tó ta rẹ̀ jáde ẹ bá ń kó gbogbo fọ́tò wọn mo ń kó lọ sórí Facebook orí Facebook láti máa jàjà yìí orí Facebook láti máa jàjà yìí ó ti yẹ ẹ bá mi kó màá wá kọ IRP lọ ṣe tọ̀dọ̀ mi náà I don't give a fuck you see I don't give a kini I don't give a damn no give a fuck níjọ́ òsíjọ́ wo látọdún tí mo ti ń bà bọ̀ ìwọ wàláì máa bẹ́ẹ̀ kó anything ṣé o wọ wèrè ni jẹ́ ìwò bóyá ẹ bá mi wá fọ́tò ẹ̀ ẹ jọ ń torí Ọlọ́run ẹ bá mi wá fọ́tò ẹ̀ ní kẹ́ bá mi wá ẹ bá mi wá fọ́tò ẹ̀.
pẹ̀lú comment tó kọ pé onífọ́tò mi lọ́wọ́ yẹn ó ní ṣoríire ò ní ràánú gbà sáwọn náà ní.
mo ní lọ́wọ́ mi tí ì ní pé kò tí complete màá fi blog yẹ ó ti yẹ tó bá wá take action tó take step ikú òjijì ló máa pa ìfẹ́ ìṣara tí n bá wá ṣe ẹni bá ní kí la máa ń ṣe hàn o tí n bá wá ṣe tó bá wá take action tí n rí ọwọ́ ẹ tó gbégbèsè ikú òjijì ló máa pa ẹ́ àrùn máa gbé ẹ dè jẹ́ kí fọ́tò ẹ ọmọ ẹ dọ́dọ̀ mi náà ó lè lọ ṣe tọ̀dọ̀ tèmi náà I don't give a fuck wàá rí nǹkan tí màá ṣe fún ẹ wàá sunkún láàárọ̀ wàá sunkún lálẹ́ wọ́n á gbé àwọn ọmọ ẹ sínú wọ́n á lé wọn sínú pósí báyìí pósí máa ṣe òbítúárì wọn báyìí wàá rí ẹ̀rù á bà ẹ́ wàá máa fi ẹ̀ lákàlàkà máa mí ẹ̀ lógbòlògbò á ṣẹ̀ṣẹ̀ bẹ̀rẹ̀ ó ti yẹ mí níbẹ̀ pariwo ariwo kọ́ ni music ó ti yẹ ẹ jọ ẹ̀yin tẹ́ bá mọ fọ́tò àwọn ọmọ ẹ̀ ẹ bá mi dà sí bíbá ìjọ ń tọrọ Ọlọ́run ẹ tẹ̀lé.
a lọ wá jáde lórí Facebook.
tẹ́ bá dẹ̀ mọ àkáǹtì ẹ̀ lórí Facebook ẹ jọ ẹ fún mi lákáǹtì ẹ̀ lórí Facebook.
orúkọ yẹn náà ló ń lò.
ẹ jẹ́ n wò èyí ṣara fi yí ṣara fi ṣara Ọláyínká. kí ló kan ti Perry ń bẹ tó ń ṣépè fún Perry dá mi lóhùn kí ló kan ti Perry ń bẹ tó ń ṣépè fún Perry mi ò lè dámọ̀ mi ì dámọ̀ ẹni bá mọ àkáǹtì ẹ̀kẹ́ bá mi wá ẹjọ́. kí ló kan ti Perry ń bẹ ò ń gbọ́ ẹ.
ó ní UK tó wà yẹn tó ń bẹ Andy kó wá máa fẹ́ ẹ tọ́fọ̀bù ẹ̀ ń ṣe sọfẹ́níà kiri tọ́fì ògùn ẹ̀ ń ṣe sọfẹ́níà nínú mọ́tò kiri lórí burúkú àbúrò olùsì èmi ló wá gbé wá tó sọ pé ẹrù pé bàbá náà ti ní fọ́tò mi èmi á wá sá lọ bó ní mò ń sá lọ ṣé fọ́tò mi ò sí lórí social media ni.
Lọ́lá lé ok mo ti rí àkáǹtì ẹ̀. Kò ní fọ́tò ń bẹ. Kò ní fọ́tò ń bẹ. Kò gbé fọ́tò síbẹ̀. Kò gbé fọ́tò sí. Ó mọ̀ máa gbé fọ́tò kò sí fọ́tò ń bẹ. Ẹni bá ń rí fọ́tò àwọn ọmọ ẹ bá mi dà. Kò ní fọ́tò ń bẹ. Ó ti private àwọn fọ́tò bẹ. Kò yà tètè tí wọ́n bá ṣe rere ara kí o yà tó bá pé iṣẹ́ eré ló ń ṣe ò ní máa ṣe nǹkan tó ń ṣe yẹn ó ti yẹ tó bá pé iṣẹ́ eré níṣẹ́ ò ní máa ṣe ò ní máa private account ẹ̀ ó ti mọ̀ pé iṣẹ́ bí níṣẹ́ iṣẹ́ bí ló ń ṣe òun ló ṣe private account yẹn ó máa dọ́dọ̀ mi wọ́n máa bá mi gẹ̀ẹ́tẹ̀ báwọn rí àṣẹ̀ṣẹ̀ bẹ̀rẹ̀ ni o.
As I check coach account mi coach kò sí ní lock kò sí ní private. Kí lẹ wá kiri tẹ́ẹ̀rí ń bẹ̀ ẹ̀yin olórí burúkú ogbó wọn kó fọ́tò mi wá kẹ́kọ̀ọ́ ṣe fọ́tò mi ló wà lórí social media yẹn ni ẹ̀yin wèrè gbogbo ẹ̀yin tẹ́ ẹ̀ láyé ẹni tí Andy gbé lẹ́yìn mọ́tò náà ìyẹn náà máa sọ̀rọ̀ ẹni tí ilẹ̀ àgàtà lóhùn náà máa sọ̀rọ̀ ó lóhùn wọn tó bá gbẹ̀gbẹ́ kọjá sí mọ́ ara rùn bí omi òdù ìyẹn náà máa sọ̀rọ̀ ìyẹn náà máa lò lórí òun tí lẹ́ni tó fẹ́ wá bù ẹ̀yin olórí burúkú gbogbo. Ẹ fi títí kù sí sílẹ̀ kó máa fún wọn ní information nìṣó kó máa fún wọn ní information kó títí kù come on ṣé bí wọn náà ló sọ pé onífọ́tò àwọn ọmọ mi lọ́wọ́ tó fẹ́ fún wọn go ahead tó bá sì jẹ́ yẹn ló máa múnú ẹ̀dùn tó bá sì jẹ́ yẹn ló máa mú ẹwà òkè tó bá sì jẹ́ yẹn ló máa máyọ̀ ẹ̀kún tó bá sì jẹ́ yẹn ló máa fowó sápò ẹ̀ tó bá sì jẹ́ yẹn ló máa jẹ́ kí blọ́ọ̀gì yẹn lọ síwájú kó fọ́tò náà fún wọn. kó fún wọn ká ló fẹ́ máa bẹ̀rù yín tí yàtọ̀ sí láti gan tí ìwọ fúnra ẹ tún fi fọ́tò ọwọ́ ẹ̀yẹ tún fi ṣe ṣóò sódà inú yín máa lè dùn ara yín máa lè balẹ̀ bring it out. ọba ti rí ọjọ́ kan ṣoṣo la fi dà pé ní ìmọ̀ tọ́ba ti rí gbogbo fọ́tò tẹ̀lé fẹ́ kó síta náà lọ́jọ́ kan tẹ́ bá kó síta lọ́jọ́ kejì wọ́n máa sọ fún yín pé ṣèbọn ti rí lánàá ní mi yìí ẹ̀ tún máa bọ́ sórí ẹlòmíì ẹ̀yin aláìní sì gbìdédé ẹni tí ò bá ti wá fún yín lẹ́ máa wá fún and I refuse to be bullied. I refuse anybody to bully me. Come out. Ẹ jáde síta kẹ́ wá sọ nǹkan tẹ́ mọ̀. Ṣé bá ti sọ tán ṣó parí àbí kò parí? Ẹ bọ́ síta kẹ́ wá sọ náà. After you said it once, ṣé máa tún sọ ní.
Fọ́tò ọmọ ẹ̀jọ̀, fọ́tò ọmọ ìlú kú ẹ̀jọ̀.
Àní ẹjẹ́ kan jáde sẹ́, ẹjẹ́ kan jáde. Ẹ̀ẹ́dẹ̀ ní ṣe Anjọ́rìn nígbà kan. Ó nígbà tó gbọ́ pé ẹ̀rùn sọ pé òun ò ní sọ̀rọ̀ títí. Ìgbà tó ń gbé gbóná fún wọn. Òun kò ní sọ̀rọ̀ ó bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí sọ̀rọ̀. Ẹ bọ́ síta. Nǹkan tẹ́ ní dání ẹ kó síta, ẹ bá ti kó síta. Ara yín tó ń lé yín máa lọ. Ara yín tó ń.
Ìwọ kọ́ ló máa sọ nǹkan tó máa ṣe. Ìwọ máa wọrí. Nǹkan tó máa dé pẹ̀lú ẹ̀. Jẹ́ ká bẹ̀ tẹ̀. Nǹkan tó máa dé pẹ̀lú ẹ̀. Nǹkan tó máa bẹ́ẹ̀ fẹ́ra láyé ò ní lè ké síta. Wàá die in silence ni. Ò ní lè ké síta rárá àti rárá. Nǹkan tó máa bẹ́ẹ̀ fẹ́ra. Oh my God. Lọ́bìnrin lọ́wọ́ Estabod. Nǹkan tó tara ẹ̀ jáde bàjẹ́ lójú ẹ̀mí ẹ̀. Nǹkan tó tara ẹ̀ jáde ó bàjẹ́ lójú ẹ̀mí ẹ̀ báyìí. Ṣé gbogbo àràbù tó fẹ́ máa bú mi náà ni? Ṣé gbogbo àwọn àràbù mo lápò ògbẹ́ ní fẹ́ máa bú mi? Ṣé mo lápò ògbẹ́ yẹn náà ló fẹ́ máa fi bú mi? Mo lápò ògbẹ́. Àpò ògbẹ́ tí yẹn Sábọ̀dù ti fi bú mi lájọjọ́ yìí. So ṣọ́mọ ewé ni ẹni. Ó ní ṣoríire wo lórí burúkú aláyé bàjẹ́ yìí. Aláyé polúkúrúmuṣọ, aláyé kù síbi kan, aláyé yẹ̀ dànù. Ayé ẹ̀ ti yẹ̀. Bó rí bá yé ohun mi mọ́ wo bó rí. Ó dàbí kangaroo. Ó rí bó ṣe rí nígbà àgbà tó ṣe ṣòwò bó ṣe rí. Orí rádaràda rédèrèdè bí ọmọ ọ̀dọ́ ọlọ́kà. Ó tiẹ̀ jẹ́ni tó wà lù òyìnbó. Ó lé ò bá ó fáfáfá kò tó. Ìtorí ẹ̀ náà ló ṣe jẹ́ illegal immigrant ni ẹ́. Olórí burúkú aláyé bàjẹ́. Wo olórí burúkú kó tún jáde bá tún jáde. Ojoojúmọ́ òun la bá máa ṣe. Tó jáde lọ́la máa jáde lọ́la. Kó jáde lọ́tùnla máa jáde lọ́la. Bó jẹ́ 1 hour máa ṣe fún ẹ. Máa sì gbé ẹ ṣépè. Mo ṣẹ̀ máa lọ mú rẹ wá ń sìn tèpètèpè. Òwe èpè tí máa ṣẹ́ fún ẹ lọ́ọ̀láì. Máa fi nǹkan ṣépè fún ẹ lọ́ọ̀láì wàláì. Nǹkan tí mo ṣe máa ṣe fún ẹ. O ò ní wo wàláì ò ní find ẹ̀ funny at all.
Olórí ẹbí ẹ rí pé wèrè tún ní gẹ́gẹ́ lọ́rùn gbogbo àìsàn ló kún ara ẹ̀ ẹ rí pé olórí burúkú ara ẹ̀ tún ní gẹ́gẹ́ lọ́rùn ẹ wo píkṣọ̀ yẹn dáadáa ó tún ní gẹ́gẹ́ lọ́rùn àìsàn oríṣiríṣi ara ẹ̀ ló kún kánsà náà ń bàjà gẹ́gẹ́ tún bàjà olóṣì.
Sórí gẹ́gẹ́.
Ó máa ṣe o.
Wọ́rùn.
Ọwọ́ kékeré wọn máa fi gbá ńlá. Tàbá wá fún wọn léèsì wọn máa sunkún kiri. Jẹ́jẹ́ ló lórí ẹbí dúró. Tó fọwọ́ kékeré gbá ńlá.
Ó jẹun ságbọ̀n ni bọ̀dá mi, ó jẹun ságbọ̀n.
Bóyá nígbà tán gé ọyàn ẹ̀ jẹun bọ́yàn ṣe rí. Kí n lè mọ ètò ń lo fóòmù sí ń bẹ̀.
Bọ̀dá Lati ṣé bò lẹ́yìn ṣí tọ́mì yín fún wa ń sin taari tìyín kò náà wá á ti díẹ̀ kó gbọ́yàn síta.
Wọ́n bí dà.
Gbọ́yàn bá complete kó gbé bọ́ta.
Náà tí ìdínkù ọlọ́yàn kan bíi tejò ni. Ọlọ́yàn kan. ẹni rádaràdẹ ẹni táyé òye olórí burúkú aláyé polúkúrú mọṣù ìwọ ló tọ́ mi tó kí n máa ṣépè mi ò ń ṣépè tẹ́lẹ̀ o tẹ lọ́wọ́ yìí lórí ìwọ màá wún ẹ lépè nígbà mo ṣe ṣòfò kọfí mi wọ́n lépè bí ṣe ń wún ẹ lépè mo máa ṣépè fẹ́ dọjọ́ alẹ́ mi máa ṣépè fún ẹ dọjọ́ alẹ́ mi ni coach máa ṣépè fún ẹ dọjọ́ alẹ́ mi ni ó máa gbé pé dọjọ́ alẹ́ ni òun fèyí ṣàrà Ọláyínká ni wọ́n pè ó wọ́n máa ṣépè fún ẹ dọjọ́ alẹ́ ní sẹ́ ó máa gbé pé dọjọ́ alẹ́ ní ṣèyí ṣàrà Ọláyínká fèyí ṣàrà lórí burúkú ẹni táyé òye ó yẹ sọ̀rọ̀. I'm done. Mo ń jáde láìpẹ́ yìí. Mo fẹ́ lọ ṣe driving test. Mo fẹ́ lọ ṣe.
Iṣẹ́ wa bẹ́ẹ̀ mà.
Líkì.
Ṣé o wà o lórí burúkú aláyébàjẹ́ ó fẹ́ fi bọ̀rọ̀là tó fẹ́ fi gba rank ta ló fẹ́ sáìn ẹ̀ fún olórí burúkú tí ò ní ẹni tí ò ráyé wá olóṣè onígbẹ̀gbẹ̀ lọ́rùn ọlọ́yàn kan lórí burúkú ẹni tí ò ní dáa fún.
2027 no 2026 no grief for anybody.
Wàláì no grief for
anybody. Ọ̀rá fọ ọ̀rá èpè fún èpè.
Èpè ni o.
Àṣà àti fásásì ni.
Èpè ni o máa lọ bí mo ṣe máa lọ máa kó àwọn oníṣẹ́ yín jáde àwọn oníṣẹ́ tá a fi ń ṣe fracas máa lọ kó jáde fún yín sí ẹ náà máa gbèpè díẹ̀ ẹ gbà.
Ẹ tó ní ọ̀rọ̀ tọmọ ẹ̀gán kú gan kò gbèpè tó yín kí ló dé kóòṣì ẹ tó ní ọmọ tọmọ kú mọ́ lọ́wọ́ gan kò gba èpè tó yín ẹ wá gbé ọ̀rọ̀ ayé yín lẹ̀ ẹ fọ̀rọ̀ ẹbí yín lẹ̀ ẹ fọ̀rọ̀ àwọn ọmọ yín lẹ̀ ẹ mójútó àwọn ọmọ yín mọ́ ẹ wá jókòó ti J4M ẹ jókòó ti ọmọ 26 years ẹ wá sọ dé pé kí ló kọ́ yín bẹ́ẹ̀ ṣé ilẹ̀ ìkọrin ni kò ṣe ilẹ̀ lórí kò ṣe ilẹ̀ lẹ́wà kọrin ìgbà tó wọ́n rọ̀ orin ṣẹlẹ̀ púpọ̀ ni yóò ti wọnú J4M ọ̀rọ̀ orin tó ń sọ yìí púpọ̀.
Hi.
Oh,
How's life? Hello.
Your life is not good. Get away. Koshi. Bàtà ọ̀rọ̀ orin gan ṣẹlẹ̀ gan most wọn àwọn tó dìgbòrè sórí social media yìí most yín gan ẹ̀ tí wọnú J4M yìí ẹ wá sọ̀rọ̀ ayé dìgbòrè ọ̀sán gbogbo yín wá ń kóra yín jáde ẹ̀ ń tira yín bọ́ta òtẹ́lẹ́dọ̀ kọfí òtẹ́lẹ́dọ̀ vengeance òtẹ́lẹ́dọ̀ àwọn 80-70 ó kàn ń tẹ́ kiri ni ó dẹ̀ pé àgbàlagbà kóòṣì dẹ̀ pé lágbàlagbà ó yẹ kẹ́ jókòó sí kọ́nà àwọn kẹ́ máa fọ́ bojú ni nǹkan tẹ́ ń play yìí kò ń ṣọ̀nà yín rárá because fracas is not your way ibi tẹ́ ń gbé bọ̀ àánú yín ṣe mí o àánú yín ṣe mí brá Lati no grief for anybody lọ́rọ̀ tó wà ní 2026 yìí o no grief for anybody ni ọ̀rá fọ ọ̀rá ìpèfé pè ní àṣà àti fásásì gan ni nǹkan tó ń gbé bọ̀ yìí anything they bring they will collect.
Nǹkan tó bá gbé àná máa ó ti tẹ̀ nìkan máa yẹ gbé wá.
Anything they bring ni tẹ bá gbàdúrà wẹ̀ máa gbàdúrà tẹ bá gbé pé wẹ̀ máa gbé pé bẹ́ẹ̀ gbóṣì wẹ̀ máa gbé wo pákéjì òṣì yín báyìí kò ṣe é kéré tó máa fún yín bíbà àwọn wèrè.
Lati àtijọ́ ta ti mọ́dà Lati àtọ́jọ́ ta ti ń ṣe justice ebú ẹ̀ ọ̀kan náà nà mọ́ ìmọ̀ ebú tó ti fi bu yín láti how many years to this time?
11 years.
Kọ́dẹ̀ gbé mi bọ́ta àárín mi.
Àpògbẹ́ tí yẹn
àbí ọmọ ó gbowó receipt wọn dà.
Àárín mi.
Ó gbowó receipt dà ẹgbẹ́ mi jáde.
Bẹ́ẹ̀ nìkan lọ gbé pẹ́ ṣe driving license nǹkan tẹ́ wá fẹnu ara yín sọ ń bíbà ẹ gbà mí torí
ọmọ. ẹ má máa dá ọ lóhùn.
Bàbá ní ní sẹ́ thank you very much.
Lẹ́mi kọ́ bá rọ opportunity ẹ̀ tó máa ṣe driving license fẹ́mi sẹ́mi gan ò ní lọ.
Ẹni tó rí wọn ò pè mo ń lọ ṣe driving license mi lónìí.
Coach ó ń ta lára ó fẹ́ sunkún pẹ̀lẹ́ ó ta kóòsì ó dùn kóòsì wáyé wá jẹ.
Ó dùn gan ó rí pẹ́ẹ́tì dá. A ní ẹnì kan lọ sórí ọmọ kí ló kọ píláfọ́ọ̀mù Amọ̀rí níjẹta tá a ṣe ṣó yẹn ẹnì kan bá lọ síbẹ̀ ló ní wọ́n tiẹ̀ kọ́kọ́ ṣe bóun Tóyìn ohun yẹn jo ohun Tóyìn wọ́n létà lẹ́nìkan á ní pé kò lè jẹ́ Tóyìn ó lọ sórí platform ó ní Lati ni o ẹ jẹ́ ká lọ bá Lati jà ó bú mọ́mí coach ó sọ̀rọ̀ ó ṣe ṣòfò mọ́mí coach.
Àmọ̀rí ò ní gbọ́ láyé. Wàhálà àmọ̀rí ò ní gbà yín ò tẹ̀ ní dáhùn lóhùn yín ò ń ṣe òpònú bíi ti wọn wàhálà àmọ̀rí ò ń ṣe òpònú bíi ti gbogbo wọn wàhálà ìtàláì. Èyí tó lọ ṣe lórí platform ẹ̀gàn ń gbà yé tí ló gbé fracas lọ sórí platform Àmọ̀rí yé tí ló gbé wèrè lọ sórí platform Àmọ̀rí kò ní gbà láéláéláéláé yẹn má gbọ́n ju gbogbo wọn lọ.
Olúbùnmi ó yẹ sọ̀rọ̀ mi máa tètè lọ lónìí mo ń jáde láìpẹ́ fẹ́ lọ ṣe test mo ní test lónìí. dáìn Lagata ó tún fi
wọ́n mọ́wọ́ kékeré wọ́n fi gbá ńlá ṣé kékeré ló pè yín ni wọ́n ń pè yín lólórí ẹbí kó mọ́ pẹ́ pọ̀ ẹtún náà tẹ̀sí tírénì tá a ti ṣe freedom tá a pọ̀ ńlẹ̀ gẹ́gẹ́rẹ́kẹ́ olóṣì àwa aṣẹyọkọ̀ fún wa ń sunkún kiri ẹ̀rí pọ̀ ń sunkún ní olórí ibi ló jókòó sí tó ń wòyìn gbogbo wọn ibi ló máa ń jókòó sí wọ́n ti tẹ̀ kò sórí fẹ́ǹsì àwọn olùsìn.
láìkì mi ẹ̀dẹ̀ ń wò mí kí lẹ̀ ń wò mí fún ṣó yẹ kó máa wò mí láàrin mi àti ṣó tiẹ̀ kó máa wò mí.
ṣó yẹ kó máa wò mí báwo ni wọ́n ti fẹ́ gba báwo ni wọ́n ti fẹ́ rí fíà ẹ̀yin náà lè máa ń jẹ́ kí wọ́n máa ń rí àwọn èèyàn dáadáa lọ.
kọ́yìn ló fẹ́ fi build page ẹ̀ kò mọ̀ pé òṣì lòun ṣe wàá jẹ́ ṣégè yà.
ó máa jẹ́ o. àwọn olórí burúkú ni wọ́n.
olórí burúkú ni coach tẹ́lẹ̀. tẹ́lẹ̀ tó bá mú ọmọ ọlọ́mọ sọ́wọ́ báyìí ọjọ́ tó mú prime boy sọ́wọ́ tí prime boy wá bí báyìí. tẹ́ bá rí kan tí wúmà ẹ̀ ń sọ nípa prime boy ẹ máa wò pé ṣé wèrè yìí dẹ̀ bímọ báyìí.
àwọn náà nìkan máa struggle mo ti block wọ́n lọ struggle wò mí ni o wọ́n struggle wò mí ni o. Dẹ̀ láìkì mi ẹ̀ ń struggle wò mí láìkì mi wo nǹkan tí mò ń ṣe tí n bá jáde máa mísì mi.
wọ́n ló bòjò sí mi coach.
òbó ẹ ní
ó fẹ́ kú nítorí òfin oko òjò sí. aláyé bàjẹ́. olófò Lady Padra welcome.
Boli, thank you my sister.
Lady Prada.
Màmá Lady Prada gan mọ̀ pé òun wà lókè wọ́n sọ.
Mi ò tẹ́ mọ̀ pé mo ti gun orí òkè ẹ káàsán gbogbo lé. Bọ́dà Láti ẹ káàsán mà. Ẹ káàbọ̀ mà. Yes sir. Dámlọ̀ gbogbo yín mo kí o. Ẹ wo mi ò fẹ́ sọ̀rọ̀ mi ò tiẹ̀ mọ̀ pé mo ti gùnkè o ẹ jọ ẹ má bínú. Ẹ má bínú.
All right.
Ẹ má bínú.
Ẹ má lọ.
Bye.
All right.
Yes sir. Yes sir.
That's one thing. Ìwọ tó ló mọlé mi àwọn kan mọlé ẹ. You are not better than me. You are not in any way better than me. Light on, you are not better than me in any way. Tó jẹ́ kí n sòtọ́ fún ẹ. Tó jẹ́ kí n sòtọ́ fún ẹ. You are in any way better than tó tiẹ̀ dá tó mi. Ìwọ tó yẹ kó ṣe lọ́ máa mọ búlọ́ọ̀kù. Tó máa mọ búlọ́ọ̀kù mọ́ ẹ lójú. Tó máa mọ mékọ̀pù mọ́ ẹ lójú. Tọ́lá máa fi mékọ̀pù ṣe ojú ẹ sódà gbogbo ojú ẹ tó jóná ò ní bọ́ta láìtàn ò ní ṣoríire láìtàn ikú ló máa pa ẹ́ lójijì tọmọtọmọ ló máa rún láìtàn ò ní ránu ọlọ́ngbà tó o bá sì dá dírẹ́sì lémi yẹn síta tó o bá sì gbé fọ́tò lémi yẹn síta tó o bá sì gbé fọ́tò yàrá mi tó mọ̀ síta tó o bá sì gbé fọ́tò bẹ́ẹ̀dì tí mo sùn jáde láìtàn ikú òjijì máa gbé e lọ ò ní ránu ọlọ́run tó o bá sì gbé wo fọ́tò náà síta. Láti tó bá ti padà wá ṣe ṣòtò ló fẹ́ ṣe wọ́n máa gbọ́kú ẹ̀ lójijì ni ṣebí wọ́n ló ń ṣèpè fún yàn.
wọ́n máa gbọ́ ní ayé yìí máa bàjẹ́ ni wọ́n máa sí yín lójijì ní lágbára Ọlọ́run tọmọtọmọ.
kóòtù ò ní tó láìtọ́ ò ní tó láìtọ́.
ayé máa bàjẹ́ ni.
àràbù yìí náà ni kò léèbù gidi kan lẹ́nu àfi kó rà àràbù láìtọ̀ tó máa rẹ̀ pa ló sọ pé ò ní tó láìtọ̀ yẹn náà.
olórí burúkú ni o rà arábù tó rà fún mi arábù tí yẹ sábọ́ọ̀dù tajọ́ ń gbé gan tí yẹ sábọ́ọ̀dù gangan tí ò mébu tó yẹ kó bú mi tó rà arábù fún mi ìwọ náà tó wá lọ ń kọ́pì ọ̀rọ̀ yẹ sábọ́ọ̀dù láti fi bú mi ṣé o rí pé ẹ̀ ní nǹkan kan against mi ṣé rí pé ẹ̀ ní nǹkan kan tẹ́ fẹ́ fi bá mi jà ṣé rí pé ẹ̀ láṣìírí mi lọ́wọ́ ṣé rí pé ayé yín ti kù ayé yín ti kẹ̀ ayé yín ti ṣe ìwà tọ́bí ṣé rí pé ẹ̀ ráyé wá.
ìyàwó ẹ ò ní kánsà ṣùgbọ́n kò ní ṣe àmú ẹ̀bà ni ẹ̀yin olórí burúkú gbogbo justice for Mohbad lẹ wá ṣe bàbá Mohbad daṣọ nílẹ̀ bàbá Mohbad lẹ máa bú lẹ máa ṣe.
àti wá àti bàbá Mohbad yẹn ti di ráàkì bí ibà.
orí bàbá Mohbad dàrú.
mọ́dà láti àtọwọ́ àti bàbá Mohbad wọn aṣọ nílẹ̀ ni wọ́n à ń tẹ̀yìn mọ́lẹ̀ ni kò ní jọ yẹ yín pọ̀.
kò ní dá fún bàbá Mohbad lẹ́ẹ̀mẹ́wàá àbáyé bàbá Mohbad fẹ́ bàjẹ́ ni lọ́dọ̀ tí ló jọ yín lójú lọ́dọ̀ tèmi ọmọ mi ni èmi mo train ẹ̀ ọmọ mi ni bó tilẹ̀ ń kó bó tilẹ̀ ń kọ́ mọ́ pẹ́ lóko tó ìta ló máa bá kùkùté bó tilẹ̀ ń kí ọmọ pẹ́ lóko tó ìta ló máa bá kùkùté ṣé òun wá ènìyàn ọmọ tèmi lọ́dọ̀ tí yín ó lè jẹ́ bàbá yín lọ́dọ̀ yín tó sí alọ́ba olúwa bá wọn wò Joseph ọmọ mi ni o ọmọ mi for life táyé máa fi parí ọmọ mi ni èmi tí mo train ẹ lélẹ̀ èmi tí mo train ẹ ọmọ tí mo train ni kò kàn dúró kó gbẹ̀kọ́ ni kò gbẹ̀kọ́ rárá lọ́dọ̀ tí ni bàbá Mohbad jẹ́ nǹkan kan lọ́dọ̀ tèmi bàtà nulẹ̀ ní ilé inúlẹ̀ kéèyàn fi nulẹ̀ kó fi nu bàtà who is bàbá Mohbad ta ni bàbá Mohbad tí ó bá sí kú ọmọ ẹ̀ tó jẹ́ nǹkan kan nú ayé ni tí ó bá sí kú ọmọ ẹ̀ tó ikú ọmọ ẹ̀ ló fi ẹ̀rí ìṣe ara ẹ̀ náà tí ó bá sí kú ọmọ ẹ̀ as at 4 years ago who is bàbá Mohbad ta ló ń jẹ́ bàbá Mohbad ṣé òun gan tó yọjú rádaràda kọ́ ló yọjú jọ máa kọ́ yọjú lọ́dún kẹta sígbà tá a wà yìí ni who is bàbá Mohbad àbáyé bàbá Mohbad fẹ́ làbà ayé ẹ̀ ti làbà already lọ́dọ̀ tí ni bàbá Mohbad lè jọ ẹ̀ kankan lọ́dọ̀ tèmi ọmọ mi ni. kí ni ṣé òun wà ní mi.
láti ṣàmúwá náà wá ṣe o wọn sì ní sọ̀rọ̀ kan wọ́n máa pílẹ̀ kiri wọ́n pílẹ̀ lẹ́ẹ̀mẹjọ wọ́n pílẹ̀ lẹ́ẹ̀mẹwàá kìíní kan gbogbo yín pátápátá ẹ̀ ní sóríire tó bá ń kí oríire ní £1 ẹ̀ nírí kan mú bẹ̀.
gbogbo àwọn kan tó tara ẹ jáde òfò náà máa ṣe òfò tó mẹ̀fọ́ ń ṣe náà ni gbogbo wọn máa ṣe lẹ́kọ̀ọ̀kan ó ní jèrè ọmọ wọn ò tún ní jèrè wọn náà kò jù wọn ní jèrè ò ní jèrè ọmọ
olóṣù òní kú síbi táṣọ ẹ wà kò ní dá fún ẹ olóṣù òní jèrè ọmọ.
ìyá àjẹ́.
so gbúdọ̀ wá sí tàwájú sílẹ̀kùn ṣòkò ní lọ́dún tuntun kó láyé bàbá Mohbad lábàṣẹ.
ṣé bó náà ni wọn náà ti ra wọlé yìí.
lọ́dún tuntun ẹni tí ò dá sí ẹ o ti kọ́kọ́ ṣe ṣòfin parí ọdún.
so kí n tó pé mo ṣe ṣó fẹ́ gbèjà bàbá Mohbad ni àbí wọ́n fẹ́ jàjà títí ẹ̀ torí o ní láti ṣe ní kọ̀ọ̀kan tí máa ṣe pé fún bàbá Mohbad kan who is bàbá Mohbad mò ń bí ẹ léèrè ta ni bàbá Mohbad ta ni bàbá Mohbad wájú mi who is he báwo ló yẹ jẹ́ àní 4 years ago ta ló mọ bàbá Mohbad tẹ́yìn gbé gẹ́gẹ́gẹ́gẹ́gẹ́gẹ́ èmi kọ́ mo jẹ́ kẹ́ máa gbé gẹ́gẹ́gẹ́ ni èmi kọ́ mo change gbogbo àwọn àkísà ọrùn ẹ̀ ni ẹ̀yin gan tó change àkísà ọrùn ẹ̀ lẹ́yìn tí mo change foundation tí mo fi lẹ̀ sáyé ẹ̀ lẹ́ ń follow lọ ṣó lórí burúkú ni ẹ̀ ni ayé ẹ̀ làbà ayé wa tí mo tún sọ ayé bàbá Mohbad ti làbà ayé Joseph Alọ́ba ti làbà skẹ́ṣì ayé ẹ̀ ti polúkúrú muṣu àníṣe mo fún ní 1 year kò lè trend the next year ṣé ká bẹ̀ tiẹ̀ bàdé máa rán yín létí tó bá ti ń ṣẹlẹ̀ ìpè kí ló dé tí ò try ṣé orí pó ti ń kú lọ ṣé orí pó ti ń kú lọ.
lọ seek advice lọ́yà ẹ̀ oníṣòro bí yóò ti seek advice lọ́yà ẹ̀ kó tó máa wá fún bàbá Mohbad just because I said tó bá ní anything lórí orin yẹn tó fẹ́ gbà gbé lọ sí court àbí o lè gbéyàn lọ sí court.
Yes, I just want to ask this question.
ní Nàìjíríà oní kí bàbá Mohbad kó wá sí island ìwọ tó ní business ní Nàìjíríà business wà sí bàbá Mohbad ṣe Nàìjíríà ló ti ṣe you can as well olówó onúgò o lè sue bàbá Mohbad in Nigeria. Must you live in Nigeria before you can sue anybody in Nigeria?
Kí mo fẹ́ sue bàbá Mohbad fún? Bàbá Mohbad ò lórin lọ́dọ̀ mi. Èmi náà ò lórin lọ́dọ̀ ẹ̀. Equations ti balance. Gbogbo ẹ̀ ti balance. Kí ni mo fẹ́ gbé lọ sí court? Ibi tẹ́ ti ń gbọ́gbọ̀kúgbọ̀ ní ẹjọ́ mo sọ fún yín pé mo fẹ́ gbé bàbá Mohbad lọ sí court. Mi ò bá yín sọ bẹ́ẹ̀. Ẹ̀yin lẹ ń sọ bàbá Mohbad ló yẹ kó gbé mi lọ sí court. Ó ní kó gbé mi lọ sí court kó àwò. Tí ó bá dẹ̀ gbé tẹ́ bá dẹ̀ bá ṣe bẹ́ẹ̀ ṣe fẹ́ gbé mi lọ sí court ikú òjijì á pa gbogbo yín dànù. Àrùn á gbé yín dè lójijì. Ṣé ìyá wèrè ni? Dey play.
Bàbá Mohbad wá dárúkọ ẹ lórí bíbá. Àtijọ́ tí wàá tí ẹ ti jà tó ti wọlé ó wọlé ẹ lọ ni. Kò padà sọ̀rọ̀ ẹ kò padà bú ẹ. Ìwọ nínú ẹ ò dùn tó láyọ̀. Tó bá jókòó wákàtí kan wàá mú omi ìgò 10. Nígbà tó jẹ́ pé bó ṣe mú ló ṣe ń tọ̀síra.
Wàhálà ó jókòó tí wàá bí.
Ó mọ fracas.
Kò lè sómi bàjẹ́ sẹ́gbẹ̀ẹ́ ẹ̀yin olórí burúkú.
Ẹ jọ ṣé wọ́n tún rojú omi mímu ni.
Ọ̀sánra tó yàwó tó gbé sílé ni.
Bọ́dà Láti ṣé wọ́n tún rojú omi mímu ni. Ẹ̀wọ̀n tó.
Burúkú nìyá yìí. Wàhálà
ṣé wọ́n tún rojú omi ni. Eléyìí ò máa yé mi kẹ́.
Ọmọ wò mí náà. Ìyẹn mo fi jẹ́ ọ̀gá wọn.
Kí ló fẹ́ fi kó? Ó wà bí bàbá olórí burúkú ara ẹ̀ wà bí báyìí.
Àwọn ṣe ní wò mí. Èmi dáàdì wọn, èmi bàbá wọn. Wọ́n gbọ́dọ̀ wò lè update tí bàbá wọn bá fẹ́ ṣe. Wọ́n gbé tọ́ba tí bá ti jáde àwọn àwọn òpin kí ni bàbá wọn tó fẹ́ sọ o. Kí ni bàbá yín tó fẹ́ sọ wọn ṣe ní wò mí. Ìyẹn mo fi ń jẹ́ olórí ẹbí ìyẹn mo fi jẹ́ dáàdì wọn. Èmi ni bàbá dáàdì wọn. Èmi ni bàbá dáàdì wọn. Solution ni bàbá dáàdì wọn. Òun ni bàbá dáàdì wọn. Èmi ni bàbá dáàdì wọn. Já lọ. Mo lọ sí.
Ṣé mo sanra tó yàwó ẹ Láti? Ṣé mo sanra tó yàwó tó?
Ọgbà tó róúnjẹ jẹ kò róúnjẹ jẹ bọ́dà Láti.
Ìyàwó tèmi sanra bí ó wà fitted. Ó ní hips. Ó ní bọ́ọ̀bì. Ó ti yẹ ẹ̀rí physical. Ìyàwó mi sanra. Kò sanra abnormal. Ó fit. Ó sẹ́tìmá mọ́kàn. Ó straight. Ó ga jù mí lọ ga.
Ṣùgbọ́n ètò yẹn gan set.
Ó fẹ́ try ẹ̀ ni tó bá rí.
Wèrè gbogbo fọ́tò wèrè ta rí lọ́la ó jókòó níbi àrọ gẹ́sẹ̀.
Tó fi ṣe bíbá ẹ̀ tó bá rí ibi ìbàyí ẹ̀ ó thick ó wá lọ báyìí ó lọ báyìí sloppy ó lọ sloppy tẹ́ pé tí má ti wà wọ́n báyìí ibẹ̀ ni wọ́n á fọwọ́ sí ibẹ̀ wọ́n á fọwọ́ sí bíbá tó bá rí nǹkan tó fi ṣe bíbá ibi tó bá rí bí ó thick.
Ibẹ̀ lẹ máa ń gẹ ọwọ́ yìí sí ọ̀gá mi. Ibẹ̀ lọ́wọ́ yìí máa dúró sí.
Ibẹ̀ lọ́wọ́ mi ibẹ̀ ló máa dúró sí. Mo máa lọ sloppy.
Àwọn káwọn yẹn fi ṣèbàdí o.
Ṣé òun wáìnì ni? Mi ò jẹ́jẹ́ kú jẹ. Ìwọ ò rí bó ṣe rí very ugly tì náà mọ̀ bóyá ọkùnrin ní àbóbìnrin. Ó rí pé wọ́n ugly ni very ugly mama. Very very ugly òun ni ẹ. Ó rí bó ṣe rí ni ó dàbí orí ẹ dàbí orí olóńgbò. Orí ẹ ó dàbí orí olóńgbò. Orí ẹ wá kéré ju ara ẹ lọ.
Ní gẹ̀gẹ̀ lọ́rùn.
Ó wá ṣe gẹ̀gẹ̀ lọ́rùn ọrùn gẹ̀gẹ̀ wá yọ sí ìbá ìkọ̀ǹbọ̀. Ó ti yẹ. Bóyá cancer tuntun bóyá o ti ní cancer throat. Throat of cancer àbí báwo ṣe ń pè é. Cancer yẹn ti kúrò lórí ọyàn ẹ ó tún ti lọ síbi throat ẹ ó ti lọ throat ẹ.
Bọ́dà Láti kó kọ́kọ́ lọ sọ́ọ̀tì yẹn out kó tó wá bu wa kó tó kọ́kọ́ lọ yọjú ta gbọ́n ẹ̀.
Lọ́jọ́ gbogbo ẹ̀ lọ gé e kó ṣọpẹ́ṣọ àṣẹ̀bá Amẹ́ríkà ló wà lọ bá Trump Trump abẹ́ gé gògóńgò ẹ̀ ó ti tóbi jù ó dàbí kẹ̀mbẹ̀ olórí burúkú aláyé bàjẹ́ ẹ wo bí ẹ jọ.
lọ́wọ́ rẹ̀ sọ tó bá fẹ́ bẹ́rù àwa ìsọ̀rọ̀ onígẹ̀gẹ̀ lọ́rùn wèrè àṣírí àròkéṣe bọ́dà láti ẹ̀rí pé gbogbo píṣọ̀ ẹ̀ta rí ẹ̀rí pé ó jókòó bí àròkéṣe ni.
bí arọ ni kò lè ṣó fún fọ́tò kò lè ṣó fún fọ́tò mo rí gbogbo ẹ̀yin gbogbo ẹ̀ tó bá yá ẹ̀ ní àwa ni fáǹsì yín àwa lójú ogun sí amọ̀yẹ àwọn tó gùnkè o bẹ́ẹ̀ tó bá pé give away là ń ṣe é sìn ẹ bá sáré gùnkè àbí tó bá pé give away là ń ṣe é mọ́ bẹ́ẹ̀ máa tó ẹ máa wọ ẹ ó máa tó ṣẹlẹ̀ ó máa ṣẹlẹ̀ one day
ó di èpè di everybody yẹn rí.
ó di ojú ogun sí gbogbo yẹn rí tó bá yẹ bá ní bọ́dà láti fáǹsì yín ni mí o fáǹsì wèrè wo.
látàyè Facebook.
ó ti pẹ́ tí.
màá ṣe fún yín báyìí ẹ rò pé ẹ lanúlẹ̀ báyìí nílé pàdé.
olóyè mi fáǹsì yìí ni mí o àjọ ń gbé wọn rẹ ni o èmi fi báìbù gbé wọn rẹ lábẹ́lẹ̀ ni o.
àwọn tí òun yà sọ sókè ni o àárín yẹn o.
Òkèjọ send request sí mi.
ọmọ bá mi invite
private ni olórí private ni mọ̀mí láìtọ̀ wá ẹni kọ́ yọ kúrò ní private ẹni kọ́ yọ kúrò ní private.
Jọ tún try bá mi tún send ẹ bóyá kí n try.
ó yẹ wọlé wá kí n fún.
mọ́mí ẹ resend àárín bíbá yìí mà.
ẹ resend ẹ. èmi gan ò rí wọn ń bíbá mi ò rí wọn lẹ́ńkùrè gan.
mi ò rí wọn.
private ni mọ́mí wà private olórí ẹbí nìkan ló lè pè wọ́n ẹ lè invite wọn.
mẹ́ta àrí wọn ní pending friend request. wáyà wọn máa sọ pé fáǹsì.
ẹ máa fúláàgì mọ́mí láìtọ̀ àbáyé yín fẹ́ bàjẹ́ ni ẹ má kọ́ ọmọ péèjì yọkọ mi o.
mi ti ẹ̀ rí láìtọ̀ ẹ bá ń wá láìtọ̀ ẹ jọ ẹ bá ń wá láìtọ̀.
máa kọ́ comment.
ẹ kọ́mẹ̀ntì láìtọ̀ ẹ
kọ́mẹ̀ntì ládẹ́kùn.
èmi ò rí wọn.
mi kò rí wọn.
ẹ̀yin gbọ́dọ̀ dẹ̀ lè rí wọn gan àwọn agun ò lè rí wọn bíbá.
mi ò rí wọn.
we be your fan comment section.
wọ́n máa ní you be your fans o.
wọ́n ti flag mọ́mí láìtọ̀ ni o wọ́n ti flag wọn because all that one type gan kò yọ ni.
ṣọ́ ti bá wọn ni ṣọ́ mute wọn ni ẹ wo.
ta ló fẹ́ mute.
kí ló dé tí wọn wà lè comment.
kọ́mẹ̀ntì lẹ́ẹ̀kan tí bí wọ́n kọ́mẹ̀ntì lẹ́ẹ̀kan.
láìtọ̀ ẹ kọ́mẹ̀ntì ń sìn ká wo kọ́mẹ̀ntì yín ká invite you through comment. Adé Kuwait.
láti mo ń gbọ́ pé ìṣe ṣó kan lẹ́ẹ̀kan ta ló wá síta tó fẹ́ gbowó ẹ̀jọ̀ mo rò pé ẹ̀ sọ̀rọ̀ nípa owó kan lẹ́ẹ̀kan pé wọ́n fẹ́ ṣe contribution kan sábàá fún Jòsí àbí fún ta.
Jòsí náà náà fẹ́ gbowó fún.
ẹ̀gẹ́ owó kí nìyẹn.
owó díẹ̀ ni òun náà fẹ́ gbowó.
tí wọ́n gbé síta ni àbí wọ́n ń sọ lọ́dà jí.
wọ́n ti ń gbà náà.
nǹkan tó tún máa fi 2026 ṣe nìyẹn.
ni wọn ò lè gbọ́n mọ́ àwọn òpònú wọn ò lè gbọ́n mọ́ fẹ́.
ọgbọ́n tó tún máa fọdún ìṣe nìyẹn wọn ò tún ní gbọ́n níyẹ̀ yìí.
magi ṣẹbẹ̀.
wọn ò lè gbọ́n mú láéláé.
ikọ́ eré kan létí DNA yìí bu ẹ má ṣòfò ara kẹ má alátọ̀ọ́sẹ̀ tẹ ti ṣòfò.
dey play lọ́rọ̀ wọn dey play.
ẹ bá ń wá láìtàn náà.
kí wọ́n mi comment àbí bẹ́ẹ̀ kan pè mí rí wọn rárá bíbá ẹ̀yìn gbọ́dọ̀ lè rí wọn. we are your fans.
wọn ò tiẹ̀ sínú inú ẹ̀kúlẹ̀ gan wọn wò.
wọ́n bá wọn ti flag account wọn wọ́n ṣe sọ.
wọ́n ti flag account wọn nìyẹn.
ok mo rí request kọta ni. ọ̀pọ̀ mú lẹ́rọ.
mo dey send request kò lọ.
ẹ comment.
ok jẹ́ kí n máa comment mo kò lọ mo Oh, I don't know. Okay, yeah, 2 comments.
A comment, you know.
All right.
I will comment, you know.
fẹ́ dóko jù sí olóbó ìyá.
Ṣòbò lábàṣà.
Ṣòbò lábàṣà mọ́ mi.
Jẹ́rẹ́ ya mọ́ mi. Ọláyínká ilé.
Kì í ṣe jẹ́ ọmọ rẹ̀ Lati. Bọ́sẹ̀ Alámọ́lá ló polówó oko òjò sí síta.
Làwọn lójú gbogbo wọn ṣe fẹ́ kúlé lórí.
Láìdí gbogbo ẹ̀yìn Indonesia láyé kó àwọn ṣàfẹ́ dúró ṣá.
Ó tún wá bú mi, ó tún fomi bú mi pé mò ń mu mi. Mi bá má mu mi. Wọ́n ló mi dá lára kí n má mu mi.
Water is life o.
Water is life ẹ̀gbọ́n mi. Mo tẹ́ fi ní momi mọ́ bọ́dá Lati kọ́ tẹ́ fi ní momi mọ́ Ọlọ́run ní gbé báyìí.
Àmì
Ọlọ́run lè sísọ omi kóòtù tẹ̀ kó má lè momi mọ́.
No water no life ni o.
Ọlọ́run sì tọ́jú ẹ̀ kó má rẹnu momi mọ́ aláyé bàjẹ́ wọ́n tún fomi búyàn. Ọ̀rọ̀ burúkú tó ń tẹ̀.
Wọ́n ti flag.
Ọlọ́run.
Wọ́n ti flag
gan-an.
Kí wọ́n láti kọ́ sáré ṣe àkáǹtì mi.
Báwo ló ṣe ń ṣe àkáǹtì?
Mo sọ ní ẹgbẹ́ kọ́ sáré ṣe àkáǹtì mi, wọ́n ti bá àwọn.
Wọ́n ti restrict wọn ni.
Báwo ló ṣe
Orí ẹ̀rọ àkáǹtì náà wà ti ṣí mi.
ṣé mo lè ṣe àkáǹtì mi pẹ̀lú bí ṣe ní TikTok mi?
Màá ṣí àkáǹtì mẹ́jọ lórí fóònù kan.
Lórí fóònù kan ṣo, lórí ẹbí, lórí fóònù kan ṣo.
Báwo ló ṣe ń ṣe?
Ẹ máa ṣí ní máa kẹ́ add another account. Add another account.
Lórí TikTok yìí yẹn, wọ́n máa sọ pé kẹ́ add another account. Ẹ dẹ̀ kílíkì lórí add another account yẹn. Ẹ fi orúkọ tẹ́ fẹ́ síbẹ̀. Ẹ kàn lọ blọ́ọ̀kì gbogbo àwọn profile yìí sódà wọn ò ní mọ̀ pé yìí ni. Ẹ blọ́ọ̀kì ẹ̀. Ó easy gan. Lórí ibẹ̀ ẹbí tẹ̀ wáyẹ, ẹ lọ sí settings.
Gómìnà bá ní kan tó fẹ́ sọ kó sọ̀rọ̀ lórí fóònù kẹ́ fi wọ́n sí spíkà tábà ti ẹ̀rí ẹ̀.
Ká máa gbọ́ wọn.
Àbí?
Kọ́ sáré fàájà. Wíìkì mi ni wíìkì.
Ó wá fún mi láìtọ̀ náà o.
Ṣé nínú ṣó tí bọ̀dà Lati play?
Bẹ́ẹ̀ ni ó wá fún mi láìtọ̀ náà o.
Ìyẹn lọ fà o.
Ọmọ òru yẹn ni òru tá a fi ṣe ṣó lọ́dọ̀ mi yẹn ni.
Ṣé tẹ̀ ṣe ṣé o dán yẹn?
Òun náà jáde
Kí
lọ́dún
orúkọ oúnjẹ tó fi ń ṣe pè lálẹ́jọ́ ìta ní ká má
ṣé òun ni bọ̀dà Lati ń play yẹn.
Ẹ̀yà, ó tún yìí máa bọ́ síta. A máa bá gbé bàbá.
Ọmọ àwọn ọmọ jáde bí ejò lálẹ́ èrè náà.
Ó jáde àní kó gbó ẹ̀pọ̀ síta lẹ́kọ̀ọ́.
Ó ní pé báwọn rí mo jẹ́ ìmọ̀ láìtọ̀ àwọn náà ń bọ̀ fún ẹ.
Ó tẹ́lé ó tẹ́ lọ́nà ó tẹ́lé gbogbo àwọn kékeré yẹn wọ́n wọ́ bí. Ẹ bá rí bọ́n ṣe ń fi wèrè ṣẹ̀sìn ẹ̀sìn àwọn ọ̀rọ̀. Àti ẹ̀wà mọ̀ kò ní gẹ́gẹ́ lọ́rùn ni kó tẹ̀ ọkọ̀ lọ yanjú yẹn náà kọ́kọ́ lọ sọ́ọ̀tì yẹn out tó bá sọ́ọ̀tì yẹn out ó wá bá wa sọ. Èmi ò bá ṣe ń hókù àkáǹtì lórí àkáǹtì ọ̀yẹ́ lákáǹtì mi.
President Museveni.
Everybody ló wà máa rà àkáǹtì mi. Mọ́mí láìtọ̀ ẹ pè wọlé.
Mọ́mí láìtọ̀. Wọ́n ti flag láìtọ̀ ni. Mo dẹ̀ fẹ́ play show kan ẹ jẹ́ mú show yẹn wá jẹun bóyá máa rí ibi mò ń bọ̀. Ẹ fún mi 1 minute.
Dámlọ̀ kò need.
Ló ń fẹ́ràn ìfihàn ìtọ́ yẹn ṣe ni.
Kò need sẹ́ everybody ló máa rí gbogbo
Àkáǹtì mi ló wà lórí ilé ìgbọ̀n afẹ́ tó mẹ́jọ. Ẹ ti rí ibi settings yìí. Ẹ máa wá sí ibẹ̀. A ní pé Spanish.
Mo ń lọ ṣe driving test.
Ọmọ ẹ ti rí ẹ wo bíbá.
Lórí ìwà bá dé kí n tó padà.
Láti tẹ àdà kan ti báyìí ẹ máa tún gbá another one wọlé.
ìrísò yẹn mọ́ lẹ́dùn.
ṣòwò lẹ́wà.
Lati to release any masterpiece of that particular track. Last time I checked, we did not hear that Baba Mohbad was asking Lati to release any masterpiece of that particular track for him at all. It was Lati that came out and made a point.
Ayọ̀.
Àgbékẹ́ màmá.
Lati ṣe wà pa. Mo kí gbogbo ilé o. Ta ló ń gbé mú tí bọ̀dà Lati?
Bọ̀dà Lati ẹ ká gbọ́rọ̀ ẹlẹ́nu fídíò yìí.
Ó yá ẹ jẹ́ àgbọ̀.
Last time I checked, we did not hear that Baba Mohbad was asking Lati to release any masterpiece of that particular track for him at all. It was Lati that came out and made a public outburst and was threatening Baba Mohbad that he has spoken to his lawyer and he was going to.
Wobi Akigbe o correct, o right pé mi ni mo jáde, ẹ̀yin kọ́ lẹ expose mi, mo ń blog ara mi. Are you getting me? Èmi ni mo ń blog ara mi. Mi ò dẹ̀ sọ fún yín pé mo fẹ́ gbé bàbá Mohbad lọ court. Wọ́n ní bàbá Mohbad máa gbé mi lọ court. Ọ̀dọ̀ Báyọ̀ Bílíọ̀nù. Báyọ̀ ló jẹ́ kí n sọ̀rọ̀. Ta ló rántí bí n ṣe bẹ̀rẹ̀ ọ̀rọ̀ yẹn? Ṣé mọ̀ pé Báyọ̀ ni? Báyọ̀ tó ń pè rẹ̀ ní bílíọ̀nù. Arúgbó ọjọ́ àdàgbà má pàròyè yẹn.
Oh boy.
Arúgbó boy. Òun ló bring ọ̀rọ̀ yìí. Ló ní bàbá Mohbad can do this. Baba Mohbad can do that. Bí n ṣe fáyà nìyẹn. Kò jẹ́ kó rí ẹ pé ẹ̀yin lẹ ń dára yín láàmú torí mi ò lè ẹ̀ṣẹ̀ ò dédé ṣẹ́. Tí n bá gbọ́ mi ò ní sọ. Mi ò ń ṣe wèrè. Ṣó ti yé ibẹ̀ yẹn?
Baba, he was going to do kinika. Then I heard him a few days ago when he was speaking again and saying, báwo ni wàá yẹ gbé bàbá Mohbad lọ court? Kí ni màá ló ṣe fún mi? So when people like that are talking, don't give them any relevance. They are confused. You understand? So when you know that yes, I mean, I was just laughing. Now look at this man. I don't understand where this man is coming from. People are waking up from the heart. Lati was waking up from the Jupiter. Lati is not even on the planet Earth. Do you understand? So the way he's reasoning, I don't understand how people still continue to listen to that confused soul. You are telling me that come here, you are going to speak to your lawyer. Who might go on law court? At the end of the day, you said, law court, some people said, people said you don't even need a lawyer. So I don't understand why people still continue to give any relevance to that kind of personality. You get it? He does not know what he wants.
Baba even never asked for the song again.
So what is the problem for you?
Kò sí problem tí bàbá ò bá ní ìdí ẹ̀. Mi ò fagídí pé kó ní ìdí ẹ̀. Èmi kàn sọ fún pé orin yẹn wọn ò ní gbọ́ mọ́ for life ni. Ó máa orin yẹn máa lọ ni. Wọn ò lè gbọ́ mọ́ for life. So that's all.
Ní ọmọ ọmọ tó ṣe tiẹ̀ ọ̀rọ̀ bọ̀bọ̀ yẹn ti kọjá kò sí yàtọ̀ láàrin Yomi àti Lati.
Bàbá ò ní jẹ́ ó dẹ̀ gbé Africa television bọ́dà Lati. Kò nídìí ẹ o, ẹ ti gbàgbé pé wèrè ẹlẹ́nu jíjò yìí ó gbé Africa television wá sórí platform ẹ̀ lórí ọ̀rọ̀ rí ọ̀rọ̀ 70-30 tó ń béèrè question lọ́wọ́ ẹ̀.
Ẹ torí òpè wọ́n ti gbàgbé, wọ́n máa ń gbàgbé nǹkan táwọn ṣe.
Báwo lè ṣe máa ń gbàgbé kan tó sọ ni? Kí ni reason tó fi gbé Africa television? Ṣé kí sọ̀rọ̀ orin yẹn ló fi gbé wá sọ́dọ̀ ẹ̀ ni tó ń béèrè question lọ́wọ́ ẹ̀? Ìkan tí ò sojú ẹ̀ tó yẹ pé níbo gan ló ń gan wà? Níbo ló lórí burúkú yìí wà ń gbà yẹn? Ta ló dá wèrè ara ẹ̀ mọ́ ẹlẹ́nu jíjò?
Ọmọ bẹ̀rẹ̀ ọ̀rọ̀ yìí sẹ̀.
Eléyìí bí ọkọ̀ ìjọba.
Akíbi márùn-ún. Schoolboy.
Ó lè ní gbórin mọ́ ẹ̀ẹ́dẹ̀ gbọ́ ọmọ ẹni tó bá fẹ́ lọ kó sí ẹnu tírélà kó lọ kó sí. Ẹni tó bá dẹ̀ fẹ́ lọ hug transformer nu yín kó lọ hug ẹ̀.
Máa lọ delete next week lágbára Ọlọ́run on the jẹ́ fún wọn dé tí máa delete ẹ̀ lórí YouTube. Jẹ́ sọ dé tí máa delete.
Ẹ fún wọn sí ètí kẹ́ tún fún wọn kọ́ lọ já poró wá.
Ọmọláìtọ̀ kọ́mẹ́ntì yìí ti ṣó o.
Báyìí.
Ọmọláìtọ̀ mọ̀ ń sọ kọ́mẹ́ntì wọn ti ń ṣó.
So that is why it is only up to the police. I hope you guys are following up. So what I suspected that happened here, there's possibility that, because me myself, I've been saying this for a long time, that I do not think that Damola will get away with all those abuses he was raining on Yomi Fabi. So what I expect is that Yomi Fabi wrote another petition. Another petition against Damola on a case of defamation against him. And the petition was submitted to the FCID unit. They are the one that came to pick Damola. FCID monitoring unit. And this is the procedure. Let me explain to you. Most people who enjoy, because I have to do the research, I have to also ask. People who enjoy these privileges are actors, celebrities, politicians, that anybody decides to attack, right? Most times they take the case to special units in Abuja. They don't deal with it on a state level. No. Defamation, no matter how small it is, the FCID monitoring unit. I'm an entertainer, and this person is calling me. So what happened here? It is like a case of defamation. You don't come to think of it. The right person to arrest is not Damola now. For you to say you want to go and arrest Damola, you must have seen something in the video to go and arrest Damola. And when Damola was arrested, if there is really something very terrible, Yomi Fabi should not come out and tell public Damola is arrested. You destroy the investigation of the police if you do so. Because now they may be trying to hold Damola, right, and then later pick other people. But when you come out right now and you say it, you have said other way and they will run. Police will never find them. So it's not something very big. If it's something very big, in fact, Yomi Fabi may not even know. They will not even tell Yomi Fabi that they have arrested Damola. They will pick him and they will be picking others. So what I think happened here, right? Yomi Fabi needs support on his NGO, but he doesn't know how to directly say it. And I don't like his pattern, his style. His style is very immature, the way he's going about it. Like, and when it comes to present things like this should be a personal case of his own defamation, not even a bad case. It's just like Shamsodium is being picked based on defamation of Yabo special case. Right? But the way your people put this right now, it's going to say like, okay, I spend money, it's no longer a mobile case. So we keep making it look like he's spending money and it's a mobile case. Don't do this, please, it's not good. It is not good. Emma Shebe, stop Shebe. I don't see genuineness in this justice any longer. I only see people trying to want to force it. Don't do that. Emma Shebe. See this useless boy. Now you won't come up. Could need that phone, could need budget. You decrease. In fact, I'm not talking about Yomi again. Let's talk about what time about. Guys, Yabo just said, now inside that house, Mubad take by. Oya Koni by the come let's discuss that. So you won't come. Oya come. You decide because of Oya Maboloke. Muga Maboloke. There they come. You don't come again.
Start your year with Roots Unlocked 24/7.
Take love with tó ń ṣe sí Yomi yẹn, ó sì máa padà drag. Ó sì máa drag ẹ̀. Jàgbọ́, yá, gbẹ́ni sókè.
Come.
Gbọ́. Gbóhùn sókè. Ṣé àgbọ̀n nǹkan tó ń sọ ló burúkú?
You don't run just like that. You don't run. Nobody want to hear truth. Ayele.
see, this is the risk that I take most times when I have to tell you guys the truth. Because one, the people who are benefiting, they'll be angry against me. The feel like I work on Basha Jeff one, I won't go at the end of the kilo can show where land by the Kinigan. Go down. Next time, one is support case more. You understand? As so to one before, as a car so far, you see, there's one thing I say people say, right? But Yoruba no daju laye. Yoruba no daju laye. Yoruba will tell you the truth. But when Yoruba understand you want to go corny, Yoruba will go corny with you. A lot of you are not truthful in this case. That is why criminals keep taking advantage of you. If they tell you the truth, you go say you don't want. Now the lies, now you go find. And you guys have been going to the lies now since more than 1 year, 2 years. In a criminal case everywhere in the world.
That is the kind of somebody more papayanu. Ama lọ síwájú, ama lọ sẹ́yìn, ama kò ní láárí kankan. Ọlọ́run bá mi ò da ìṣẹ̀dá tí ò ní láárí ní ìṣẹ̀dá tó wà lábẹ́ papayanu yẹn. Òun náà máa ní Helen ẹgbẹ́ ò sọ́rí 1 month ago ni ẹ o. Wọ́n sọ pé presidency olórí burúkú Dàmọ́lá olórí burúkú òun náà ló tún padà hábọ̀ Yomi Fabi. Àní fake love ni. Gbogbo love tó bá ń ṣò lọ́dọ̀ papayanu pepper dem ni. Wọ́n fi ń ṣe pepper dem sáwọn tí ń bàbá ni. Fake love no ní sí Yomi òun náà ó kàn tọra ẹ ní ẹ máa gbọ́ ó sọ ó expose Yomi Fabi yìí nínú voice note yìí ó expose ẹ bí nǹkan mi.
This is just do nothing. Look at the way Papayano is like this right now. This is how a criminal case is supposed to be. Listen to me carefully. In a criminal case everywhere in the world, you sit down like this and you talk only. Do you understand that? Listen carefully. But many Nigerians, they decide to use that opportunity to scam public. They can never do the job of the police. Let's make something clear. The only thing you can do, highest, is to tell police to do their job. Because you are paying tax already.
Sure, we know that's in
As right now, our natural resources have been used to pay tax to these people to investigate this case. So there's no need for anybody to say they want to go and investigate it. In fact, as I speak to you, private investigator is illegal in Nigeria. As I speak to you right now. The issue is still with the National Assembly. They are still discussing whether they should approve it. Right? The only person or force that can investigate every crime in Nigeria is only the police. And the police have won. No private citizen can investigate a criminal case in the likes of the police. Listen carefully. It is a police law. I have police act here. When I speak to you most times, right, I said, I will speak to you by what is obtainable. This is Nigerian police law. This is what guides the operation of Nigerian police at every level. Do you understand? So, if you're in the force, you will understand what I'm talking about. I tell you exactly the way it is. And no other way, unless you didn't went through the police institution. It is the duty of the Nigerian police to investigate all crime, to secure life and property of the citizen of the state where they dwell, or the country. So now what are we expected? We are expected to act as an informant to the police. If we see any information, not me, I'll be an ordinary person like you. What you are expected is not to even come and loud it. Once you come and loud it, police believe you have obstructed their work. Secretly go to them. Just like our Papayano is so secret, you don't know anything, you don't know what you're doing. No cooperation, you don't say all those things, everything is just cool. That is how police function. They function intelligently. They don't function with noise. Do you guys understand? So, whether we sooner or later, the case of Damola will come up. You all will know the reason why Damola was arrested. Like I told you, I don't like the fact that Yomi Fabi is converting it into 3 seconds video. And the way he's saying it, that he spent this amount of money, he spent that money. Why are you spending money?
Papa Papariano, ìwọ ló sọ eléyìí ń sìn o. Tá bá tún máa play mí ìsìn bá ibẹ̀ ló ti máa ní. Yomi is correct. Yomi said you people should listen. Yomi said the reason why they arrest Amola is because of kíní kan. Ìwọ ló máa justify ọ̀rọ̀. Ìwọ náà ló máa bọ̀rọ̀ jẹ́ olórí burúkú yẹn.
Why? In a criminal case, you don't spend. Please stop. Stop this.
Why are you begging Yomi to stop now, Papariano? Were you not the one that is harboring him? You are begging Opolo, boy, it's low. Papariano, for you, Popolo, low. For you, Popolo, low, Papariano.
He's going about, he wants money in his foundation, but the way he's going about it in a very wrong way. In a way that is so childish, please. And you hardly see anybody who will even come and contribute real money to you. You hardly see. You'll be thinking people are not grateful because they don't feel sincere. Don't do that. We that will love you here, we are telling you because if you do anything, if you behave yourself, we will support you. If you behave.
Yeah, Danny.
You should do or die now. You can't follow Lanshe now. Now wisdom. She understand. You see, if you read very well the story of Awolowo and Akintola, this is the same issue that arose at the time. And this is what some of our people misunderstand and they start blaming Yoruba. Yorubas are one of the...
She was sick throughout 2025. Me sick around 2025. Me babereba. Débi tí mo mu agbo. Bóyá mo lo paracetamol, mo lè káyè ìgbà tí mo lo paracetamol 2025 throughout 20. But kàtá máa ń ṣe mí. Ojoojúmọ́ ni kàtá máa ń ṣe mí. Ojoojúmọ́ ni mo máa ń sín. Ojoojúmọ́ ni kàtá máa ń ṣe mí. Mo ṣe rántí ni mi sick rárá. Àbí kí lè lọ gba abẹ́rẹ́ ni. Àbí mo dẹ̀ ti di kí ló máa ń porúkọ àwọn immortal àbí immortal. Wàhálà mi sick throughout 2025. Mo lè káyè ìgbà tí mo lo Panadol in 2025. Mi ì máa gbógbó tí bá ra àgbo báyìí máa ń dànù. I think mo máa gbọ́ ọlọ́tí kan ní 2025. Mo fẹ́ bí torí àgbo yẹn mi láì kan tí mi mọ bó ṣe mí tí ẹ gbọ́dọ̀ máa mọ tí kò tara mi yìí. Mi sick in 2025 rárá. Láì pé màá lọ àbí kí dẹ̀ lọ gbà àbí mi ìmọ̀ kan tí wọ́n ṣe mi ò sick.
Best people that you want to be with in your entire life, they will give you two options. If you look at most of the heroes who have died for this country, Nigeria, they are the Yorubas. Yes, politically, they are the Yorubas. If you look at Yoruba history itself, you will see so many great, good people who died for their whole community because of the truth. So there are always this part of the truth that we have in our Yoruba history. And we have some of our brothers who doesn't like it.
You sell high-end collectibles, art, watches, classic cars. High-end collectors aren't just rejecting.
And at the end of the day, they will all fight against what is right and protect the evil. And that evil will not consume them. They will not be saying Yoruba Baje. But they are the one that caused it. Just because people give you power, right? There's always time for everybody. Your power is not absolute. The law says human needs are Adam Smith. We human beings, we almost the same thing. We all want to be better in life.
But don't.
So whenever anybody is shown to represent majority,
Queen Sheba, go to the meet. I'll be doing the same. Above your lawyer,
only you. It be body. I have taken time to check especially my history. And I see the same thing when I look at Aole and I looked at it, I looked at it, I said, I said, we are very quick. Come to betrayal.
In fact, why is Punjab betrayed?
What is the moral ground? What did Afonja do? That will ever take word. One day now send him to go. And you now start coming after him. Stop being that foolish. Please stop. Stop.
Ṣé ti gbọ́ báyìí? Ṣé gbọ́? Ẹjọ́ ẹ bá mi rẹ́rìn-ín. Ṣé gbọ́ báyìí? Stop doing that, Mr. Yomi. Stop. Then dábẹ́ padà. Then dábẹ́ padà. Èmi ni kọ́kọ́ ni màá gbé ó yá. Yẹn fún ní volume.
I said we are very quick to call people betrayer. When you look at that history very well, in fact, you will ask questions. Why is anybody calling Afonja betrayer? Moral ground.
Video.
A land that there has been agreement that nobody will ever take war there. A king now, and they now send him to go there. And the man refused to go, he betrayed you. And he got left. And you now went to swear. You now start coming after him. Stop being that foolish. Please stop. Stop, Ushi. When you look at most of all these cases, I come to find out that the people who are first to accuse other people, they are the ones that are evil. Because they know that they are being exposed, so they quickly switch the game. It's just like, if you see what is going on in this little case, this one case right now, see what is going on. See how I stood there telling the truth. They will go and contribute to Obama. Right? But we still there. Use them, don't put them away. You like that they will
even the title was Papayano call out Yomi Fabi for his lies on justice for Mohbad.
At least he tried. The one will tell you the truth. Say, come.
So I show you can play video in Juju and Perry.
Say, no, be something to spend money, put. Carry your money, keep out. No evidence for this matter. Yeah, unless I want life for you, say evidence this. I just want to play around. Do you understand? Unless say I just want to play around. I can play you guys game because your mind, you just want somebody in the name of, and you don't try, at least you try. People will, fake people will come in the name of at least I try. It's not a case of at least I try. I know what I am doing. Imagine me, I don't know how to drive. Guys, look at it. Look at what you're calling for, which is detriment in the whole world, live the way we live our life like this. There's a lot of wickedness in this continent, and that our father, this was the same evil mindset. How can you want to go and drive aeroplane for the first time? You say, at least let me try my best. If I don't do it, nobody could do it now. Bro, if you don't do it, this guy you kill everybody waiting inside the plane. Wow. Try your luck. Try your luck. Everything is not try your luck. There are some things it's so dear. Don't do it. Because if you don't follow the right procedure, the right way to think to some things, you like go 100 years. And that same place now you go come back to. When I stood up then and I said this Mohbad case, it's not something any individual will be going on the street house to house to say they want to go and investigate. It's not like that. The same pattern Berekete left Abuja. He said he went to Lagos to investigate. What did Berekete bring? And they were telling Papayano, at least Berekete is better than you. At least it's too. It's not about at least. It's not that. It's not about at least. It's about you knowing the right thing to do. And the right thing to do in this case, one, get a legal thing. Get a pathology. Right? And you will get a private investigator. But I will tell you how private investigator function. So wait. The legal thing, they will write to the court on behalf of the family. Ask for an autopsy. They will give it to the professional. The professional will go and do it and will bring the result to the lawyer back and say this is what we have. Then lawyer will take this to the police or to the court and fight for the right of that individual. That is how investigation is. That is how the case is supposed to be. And now, private investigator,
That is not legal in Nigeria. As we speak, it's not legal for private entities to take over criminal cases. They are private investigators in Nigeria, right? But this is how they function. They have a limitation. They cannot arrest an individual. One, they cannot wiretap on someone's phones.
Yeah.
Though they have what it takes to do it. But it is,
best friend there.
it's illegal. Do you understand that? Only police can do that. Only the police can do further forensic in a crime scene. That's why most times police do work with private investigators. They have big companies, they have a lot of facilities that police need, but they themselves are not being given the privilege. So what you do is you work with them, you speak to them, and then they will stylishly come in and work with the police.
I make them say wow. I make them say wow. I make them say.
How? They will go to the police, show them what they know how to do. Police will welcome. Police will always welcome any citizen who is ready to work with them to resolve crime. So they will come in as a citizen who want to work with the police, right? To resolve the crime. So you understand? And somebody will volunteer to bring them in. The parents, the owner, the party of the concerned party. As that Mubad has be like that now. Always we expected Baba Mubad through a private investigation company to have said, okay, you guys should put private investigator come and help me investigate this. And they will come and investigate it. They know which chemical they will put in that house, switch off the whole lights. Anywhere they have been blood in the last 2-3 years. Even if it's 3 years, as long as they have been blocked there before, that place will shine. Switch off the whole light. They call it lumina investigation. That's one tactics. That's why in the case of Peter Nielsen, that Denmark man that killed the Yoruba woman, killed the woman, killed the daughter, strangulated them, break their neck. So this man killed them, now drag them, break their head, now drag them into the kitchen. There was water in the floor, now open the gas, close the door of the kitchen. The man used that as an excuse that maybe because there was water on the floor and the gas, was they inhaled the gas, and then they slide before they break their head. Police said, now like this, you want to take life for us. The man is sentenced to death by hanging. I don't know that they don't carry and go country back. But here in Nigeria, Peter Nielsen, you can Google it. Peter Nielsen and Mojisola, the man who murdered her, who strangulated her wife and her daughter, killed both of them. Yeah. So they went to the house. They were able to tell him that, come, this person died here. This person was pulled from here until here. There's a way they will tell you exactly what happened. And autopsy also show from the fingertips of the woman that she fought for her life. Like she held the hand of the man. But the man made sure that the man will kill her until the man overwhelmed her. So they were able to see all those things. You see professional. This is how a criminal case is tackled. Not be all this time you say a minimum foundations. How come they go just to make money?
Yeah.
And you two, you are playing to the game.
Yeah, you're me, Shogba. Ma wo bí Papariano ṣe fi stylishly fún yàrá ìyá ẹ̀ jẹ. Ṣé
I don't know why politicians have not come out and stop all this nonsense. Because this is like a starting people. Please. So you understand? No individual can investigate a criminal case except the authorities or professionals. That's why you say I don't bother myself. I don't do it.
Dampeyo ẹjọ 1 minute ẹjọ. Dampeyo ẹjọ 1 minute ẹjọ. Dampeyo ẹjọ 1 minute. Dampeyo ṣé ẹni yẹn lè fi my superwoman save you? This relationship is not a deal. Okay, ọmọ ẹ ló fi my superwoman. Okay, hello, God bless you. Hello, screenshot. Okay, I understand now. Ọmọ ẹ ló fi my superwoman save. So okay, ẹ máa sọ̀rọ̀ yín lọ, ẹ má jẹ́ dá sí, ẹ máa sọ̀rọ̀ yín lọ. Ó yá, ẹ má wọrí àti ọmọ ẹ̀kọ́ kò bá jẹ́ yín, mo mọ̀ pé yín lọ fi my superwoman, mo mọ̀ pé wọ́n lọ fi my superwoman sí òbó. Ṣẹ́ẹ̀rì ìjà ló kàn dé tó ní dòwe. Relationship yín wà alright. Yẹn ń dákẹ́ kẹ́ máa sọ̀rọ̀ yín lọ. Kílódé ò play mọ́ni.
And if I start telling you right now that, hey, Paparano, I studied in Europe and this and that, you have a Europe, this and that, you could refuse to say that they underestimate African mentality. But I know where I came from and I know how they do things. I'm not going to come here and going to be doing things, the way that I know that this thing will just, mark of it, you will not be like LGBT. I don't want that. I don't want to do that. I will just tell you the truth. This is what I say in this case. This is how it's likely to become. And if anybody has anything, if you have any information, you can take it to the police. But if you don't have, why do you have to keep pretending or keep, you don't have to do that shenanigans. You don't have to do it. That's why you see me, I don't bother myself. And the only time when we are needed, either we speak or maybe when the lawyer, the legal team, who is counseling, the consultant. Because when I say we need a legal team, I mean a consultant. Somebody who will advise us, who will tell us to write petition, who will tell us what to do, and who will even tell us that we need protest. Yeah, the reason why he's in the plane with him is because it's his case. It's his private case. It's not a case of the police. Case of the police should be like, for example now, let's say you report a case of a criminal case to me as a police, right? All I need from you is the information. I will go after the criminals and I don't need you anymore. I will investigate and I will hold him. The reason why they needed him, just like Mubad wrote a petition against Samilari, and they needed Mubad, they needed Samilari, they needed both of them to mediate. So what happened there, they needed your mate to be there, they needed Damola to be there. Damola must have said some certain things against your mate. That's what I'm saying. It looks for me, it looks more like a case of defamation of character, not 3 seconds case. I mean, and I want to believe that maybe, maybe it feels like, let me quickly take this particular route, not to confirm, not to support the earlier petition to show the people that, hey, it's the same thing. It's not the same case. I don't see it the same. I mean, I don't see it the same case. This seems like a new case of defamation, written maybe last month or whatever. And the actual person who can tell us why the police invited him right now is going to be Damola. And believe me, if Damola comes to speak again, our eyes are not there. Some people will not believe Damola. But one thing I know very much well here, watch out to see if one, Damola have an option. Damola will come out publicly and apologize. If you see that, it's defamation. Just expect that. If Damola doesn't come out to apologize, maybe Yomi has said, I don't want apology. I want him to be charged to court for insulting me.
Hey, don't try to mute me. Hey, they're mute now.
So you understand? If you have time, go and read it. That why do Abuja FCID monitoring unit, why do they come to every state in Nigeria to pick up people? They will tell you that most times they do it in the case of defamation, especially when it involves a political figure, an entertainer, an actor, an artist. That there's a special unit, the FCID special monitoring unit, who takes this responsibility to secure all these different individuals. So maybe as an actor, you feel like, okay, I have a privilege even there in Abuja, let me use it. So this is what I see likely happening here. So we have to be telling the truth. You see, truth is better. Truth. For me, right, when you tell it truthfully the way it is, people will still give you money. They will appreciate that truth. Support will come from that truth. But you merging it together, saying, because now you're never be look at the implication. Right? Look at the implication to what you are doing. You coming out right now, telling public, it's case of 3 seconds, it's case of what by Mubad, right? Now, after 1 week, if that guy is released and we don't get justice for Mubad, how will people believe you again? It's better for you to say, okay, that I am a foundation. I am looking for justice. And you, this person, you came to my inbox, you want to come and scam me, right? You want to swindle me. And I didn't let that happen. Right now, you went around insulting me, abusing me. So what do? I don't want to insult you, but I don't want to banter words with you. Then I went legally and I reported him and I got him picked on a case of defamation. For all the things he said behind me, I wanted to come repeat it in front of me or to come explain what I did to him.
Advocate.
It's the best quarter results we've ever seen. How'd I get to this point? Monday.com. Let's make this short. I run our client portfolio. We used to deliver 6 big client projects a quarter. Not too bad. Leadership was satisfied and the process was fine, but they wanted more. How did I do it? 1 word. Growth. 2 words. Sustainable growth with Monday.com. Okay, I guess that's 4 words. Anyway, I implemented a perfect work.
You understand? People will appreciate it from this ground that, okay, yes, dealing with the guy they cost you, they will know where they are. They will know, okay, it's not that case, okay, the guy too is coming after you, which is very wrong. Deal with him. They will support you in that area. But you just mix everything together. You don't want to. You have to say it the way it is, please. I'm gonna be hated. I'm gonna have more enemies. Can you easy? If you see what Very Dark Man is doing right now, Very Dark Man is going to China and coming to tell the actual price of goods to Nigerians. And Nigerians don't like the truth. They don't like the truth. You understand? Very Dark Man, what you're doing is dangerous. So me in J4M, I am suffering from these things, trying to follow the heart and tell the way it is. I can't support that lies. Same way you, Very Dark Man, you have to go to China. I see the way you are showing Nigerians. A lot of Nigerians don't like what you are doing, Very Dark Man. No, they want something good, right? But they don't know the sacrifice you have to pay to get it. They enjoy those criminals who lies to them always. The ones who fill them with the truth. You see, guys, when there is truth, you don't need to struggle too much. Why is it easy? Because they tell themselves the truth and they listen and they do little and they are all good. But it's why all the time out of trying to scam people who as in they will put everything together. Look at small boy Bella. He did live stream. And somebody just come in and say, Bella, tell me, name whatever you want in this life, I will give it to you. Recently, even what they call Bella friend, someone should tell me, how many of you were in that live stream? Recently, on Bella live stream, how many of you were there? Bella and one guy, what we call Casablanca, that small boy. Somebody should tell me their names, you know. As I just came there, say, tell me anything you want. You think those boys are NGOs?
So, I did, sister. So,
yes, you think they are not NGOs. That's right. It's just real. They are just real. People just love what people love reality. Joe Black, thank you very much. Yes. Let me see if I can bring it to you and show it to you. Let me show you something. So you can understand what I mean. When you force it too much, you'll be thinking that you'll be thinking people are not appreciative. They're appreciative. One can trust the way you are doing it. Please. I'm trying to see if I can get it.
What's up, man? What's good?
Anyway, those guys, they are blessed. You know, they do their live stream and they are real. It's recently. You will see in the live stream, the man just came and said, come, you guys are very real. Just name whatever you want to, I will give to you. How much will your foundation? Then go put money, plenty put.
Anyways,
you know, just do your thing. It's not about every time. I'm not about see what come and show us that foundation from day one. Let's see whether people have put money or not. Please. When Very Dark Man was pushed to the wall, Very Dark Man went to show everything he has received in his foundation. You can see 100 million, 300 million, 51, 20 million. People were saying, well, Very Dark Man brought everything out. So yeah, it will go away. See everything. So you understand what I'm saying? But when you keep saying you can't show public, you call it the show. But again, you are complaining. Put much? How do people know that they didn't put much? If you come back and show that, okay, that's so far, see how much you have contributed from this period to this period, okay, and I've done much thing, more than all of these things. People wait, they will wait, they'll say, no, Tony, okay. Then you will see more than you see. Transparency is the key to success. Is the key. Honesty is the best policy. You don't have to do much. Honesty. So guys, once I look back, barista me wow. 8 p.m. Popcorn. You all should be with your popcorn. Sit down. They have brought another lawyer. But I never get clarity. Though I don't hear pro bono from the beginning, but I know one belief said you go meet this man. This man is now. I have just checked the biography of this man, Maxwell, Barrister Maxwell, but I know the son. He's a commercial lawyer. He's a property lawyer. Let me read out for you here. He's not a criminal lawyer, right? He's a advocacy, litigation, corporate and commercial law, intellectual property and estate property law. That's what this man does, okay? He's here with his wife on his page. He says defend your civil rights. It's mostly for civil cases. You understand? So no problem. He can have an idea of a criminal case. No problem. No problem. But in contain ibitati maja, when we go take fights. Now when I come carry this man come say na pro bono, and after na come say okay, more we dey support them now. So at least they try now. Come, no use correct corner we enter people. We not go allow that nonsense. All this You know, when they make African television feel like, why was I hated? Why was I hated? The same thing you allowed these people. You didn't allow it for me. Right? African TV, don't worry, we'll get your back. Same way you were not allowed. Anybody that is still in your kind will not be allowed. 8 p.m. I become live stream. Nearby, send me justice said, Apariano, Yala, anybody. Yala, Lucian. No share way now. When you take me at your appointment, see sleep. Wow, and Nigerian people be like this. After we say job, no the job, no day.
Out of much I needed from gifting. Don't pop bullet enough for gifting. I don't from Papa no gifting. I thought.
All right, let's continue. So, guys, I hope I've been able to explain this to you. Let me play what your man said, just to create clarity on that. We will always support only what we say that is right. And you guys must learn how to be transparent. This is the kind of Nigerian we need. We may not get just Mubado, right? But building transparency.
Use your network. It's not for Wi-Fi. Send it for Wi-Fi. You buy over. You connect to Wi-Fi. What's it for Wi-Fi? Kill it, my son. She shop up. Wi-Fi. What's in your comma? When I join 301, I will get that time. Why? No.
And building honesty, believe me, we'll go far in life. We'll go far in life. Transparency. Transparency. Now that's anything you start with intransparency, it doesn't take anywhere. They have failed. All the comfy vengeance, Your Daddy even had to come and lie to the whole world. That he spoke to Sanchito told somebody to do paper for forensic. 14 days has come and gone. Your Daddy, what's up again? Your Daddy, 14 days has come and gone. I didn't tell you guys that they only wanted you guys to stop dragging Sanchito by giving him money to use this leather-headed paper to say we have written a petition against everybody in the house. See, they don't want to be real with you guys. Probably the man has told them that, come, there is nothing in this case you guys are looking for. There's nothing. But the other come out shiri, come out on your shiri, I'm a more shiri shop, my bang shiri. To I put your letter, I'm a shilo. They are using to play. I've told you, if San wanted to walk, I've told you what San will do. Right? San will order. He will order the lawyers in his chamber to write a petition concerning some certain areas which Papayano, I have listed it as go up, come down. Tell me what anybody wants to do again. I said that the right petition in this case, listen, is a petition to the Nigerian police against all the persons that were present at the time of death of Mohbad. And all the persons that mistreated the death of Mohbad. That's where the father comes in. That is justice. That is justice. But you cannot go that route. You know why? Because you are protecting Baba. Because he mistreated Mohbad's dead body. And on the side of women, if you can protect Baba, others will protect women, others will protect the nurse, everybody will be protected. Tell me the justice that you get. You don't have good heart and you say you want justice. You said you want justice. Madame et demoiselle, bonjour, comment ça va? Qu'est-ce que tu veux? Papa, see when they're active, full of energy, just bring anything to me, I go break and down. I don't do sport, I don't. Yes, they're not beside there, they watch me, they argue, they talk. Shall I come off now? I just get on top bed, they sleep, they look and I say, I don't want to put my mouth. I say, make I live on now. Because I don't say, when I get time, whether you like them or not, I go address them the way it's supposed to be, with no bias. And I go address them the way we say, only bring no see me for the moment, but go come back. You talk, shall I come off now? I just get on top bed, they sleep, they look and I say, I don't want to put my mouth. I say, make I live on now. Because I don't say, when I get time, whether you like them or not, I go address them the way it's supposed to be, with no bias. And I go address them the way we say, only bring no see me for the moment, but go come back while you continue to be me. Because of how great or how good, how well I made for this case. And how much I also love you guys, that I don't want you guys to be used and scammed like Sele. You see how Sele scam people that comes to this platform? Look at Sele today. That boy they call Sele. They were also hosting life like me. While we were not successful, they scam everybody in their life. Abuse them, chase them away. And right now they are running better skater up and down. That's why they are targeting this platform.
So we can
everything possible. Sele is a Christian. But they say, what Christian? Me, I'm not a Christian. I'm not even serving God. But I'm still far better than most of you fake Christians. I will not be broken.
Most people over 40 will enter 2026 still using ChatGPT like Google. Don't be one of them. Watch this.
So we are on justice for Mohbad to come and be successful. To come and àwa ṣe justice for Mohbad láti wá lówó lọ́wọ́ ni láti wá make successful so nítorí sẹ́lẹ̀ ò lówó lọ́wọ́ kò wá sọ àbí ṣó sọ fún mi pé bí ń pa oh god oh my god oh my god mi mọ̀ nǹkan tí mò ń tẹ̀ tó ń gbé kinní yẹn sá lọ.
Abuse them, chase them away, and right now they are running better scatter up and down. So that's why they are.
Where are they earning money at that scatter? So why not watch successful business lórí J4M?
Targeting this platform. They are trying everything possible. Sele is claiming that he's a Christian. But they say, what's Christian? Me, I'm not a Christian. I'm not even serving God. But I'm still far better than most of them.
Wọ́n mọ̀ sẹ̀lẹ̀ gan tẹ́lẹ̀ gan ni wàá mọ̀ pé kò ń ṣe ẹni tó ń wá fíìmù tó ń wá anything. Ó kàn máa wá flex lórí. Tẹ́lẹ̀ kó máa ń play orin ni. Àwọn obìnrin tẹ̀ máa kóra wá sí ibẹ̀. Àdè máa ṣe fàájì. Kò ń ṣe pé sẹ̀lẹ̀ ń ṣe blogger kan tẹ́lẹ̀.
Fake Christians. Àwọn olórí burúkú gbogbo. They hide under the name of God. They are doing bad things and hiding under God's name. They have. I don't know how. I can't do it. My conscience can't let me do it. Where are your conscience? How can your daddy come to lie to the whole world? Because right now, you know why your daddy lied to the world? Why he sent and Shito as petition everybody in their house? God wanted to catch them. That's why God allowed them to make the mistake of using prime boy name. God wanted to catch them. Whatever that is not transparent, there will always be something there that will show that, hey, why are you shivering now? They wanted you guys to stop dragging Sanchitu. Then they will not tell you that we have done everything you want us to do. Okay, don't frustrate everything. Don't you guys remember? But that competition, government don't frustrate it. In fact, they may not even send it to government. I swear, they just put it on my own back page so that you can see that they are doing something. One version, one thing about the case. You see, you understand? On automatic, you see, I'm telling you guys, they scammed you, took everything away from you, used you, and now they are looking for a way. You see, Bookie just said she got tired about resign. And most of them are wanting, you're a dear. Wanting to pay out the Majadi. They know one of the but they know what came about. You understand? That's why I said that we will remain here, we will keep preaching the truth and the right thing. That should be. Boya won't play, Boya won't go. So any question, I think I've been able to clarify to you Yomi Fabi's own background, our position, and also the lawyer that is coming tonight, Barrister Maxwell Para, who is mostly a civil lawyer, and you can see it on his bio, and the property lawyer. The same thing that they condemn about Susie and Supreme, about Bankole and Smith. Now we have another one again. Are the same people going to come out again and condemn it? You see, and for me to take any lawyer serious, any petition that any public lawyer must write, you must include a law now. Otherwise, I will see you as part of a manipulator.
Let me just tell this.
You said what? Huh?
This bingo. He was talking about. He said that we were the one that chased away Bankole and Smith. It was Neymoni. Neymoni was the orchestrator. Where is she right now? Where is she right now?
Gbogbo yẹn mo ti analyse síwájú pé ṣé lẹ́yìn lórí yẹn tó yẹ kó wá pẹ̀lú wọn at the end of the day ṣá. Àwọn tó ti kọ́kọ́ bàjẹ́. It is better to be friends with somebody and now fight with somebody. That is even more better than àwọn tó ti bàjẹ́ tẹ́lẹ̀tẹ́lẹ̀ kó wá lọ padà wọ ìlú wa pẹ̀lú àwọn tó ti bàjẹ́ yẹn. Nǹkan tó burú jù ní ayé yìí ó sì. You did not know from the beginning of this show, your million drag now. From the beginning of this show.
Presidency. You mean President Bola Ahmed Tinubu ordered them? What is presidency, Yomi Fabi, please? When you guys go to his platform, please ask him this question. What does he understand by presidency? Please. Don't make people laugh at us, please. You can better maybe say government. You can say the government, yes. I mean, because you're trying to just make it big. Please. Stop this thing now. If you are dealing with the IG, say IG pass order. At least let's know we are dealing with IG. When you say presidency, who is the presidency? When you say presidency, it means anybody in the president office. It can be the president, the vice president, or the advisor of the president. Who is
ibi tí bàbá ìwà ya wèrè sí protest tí Yomi Fabiyi ṣe níjẹta ó sì lọ fún presidency yẹn àwọn méjèèjì sì ń ṣe the presidency say the other the presidency ibi tẹ́sí máa mọ̀ pé ó lé burúkú làwọn pípò yìí nìyẹn ibi tẹ́sí máa mọ̀ pé ìwọ tó ń takò presidency ẹ̀ẹ́dẹ̀jọ́ wà lórí White House ẹjọ́ ṣe bó lórí burúkú wèrè làwọn pípò yìí bẹ̀rẹ̀ wèrè ni wọ́n. Gbẹ̀dà padà síbi tó wà tẹ́lẹ̀.
Why they don't see us look back? But they want to come up just to create clarity on that. You know, we will always support only what we say that is right. And you guys must learn how to be transparent. This is the kind of Nigerian we need. We may not get it from Obado, right? But building transparency and building honesty, believe me, we will go far in life. We will go far in life. Transparency. Transparency. Now that's anything you start with intransparency.
I just got an MBA without exams and without burnout. This isn't any online program.
Why they right now? They wanted you guys to stop dragging a petition concerning some certain areas. That's what I'm saying, that right? And they have failed. All the comfy vengeance. Your daddy even have to come and lie to the whole world. That he spoke to Sanchito. Sanchito told somebody to do paper for forensic. 14 days has come and gone. Your daddy, what's up again? Your daddy, 14 days has come and gone. I did not tell you guys that they only wanted you guys to stop dragging Sanchito by giving him money to use this leather-headed paper to say we have written the petition against everybody in the house. See, they don't want to be real with you guys. Probably the man has told them that, come, there is nothing in this case you guys are looking for. There's nothing. No slow power, they don't see no slow power. But they want to come out, share, come out on your share. I'm a more share, sharp, my bang share. To I put your letter, I'm a share. They are using the play.
Why we are building honorable?
I've told you, if Sam wanted to walk, I've told you what Sam will do. Right? Sam will order. He will order the lawyers in his chamber to write a petition concerning some certain areas, which Papayano, I have listed it and go up, come down. Tell me what anybody want to do again. I said that the right petition in this case, listen, is a petition to the Nigerian police against all the persons that were present at the time of death of Mohbad. And all the persons that mistreated the death of Mohbad. That's where the father comes in. That is justice. That is justice. But you cannot go that route. You know why? Because you are protecting Baba. Because he mistreated Mohbad dead body. And on the side of women, if you can protect Baba, others will protect women, others will protect the nurse, everybody will be protected. Tell me the justice that you get. You don't have good heart and you say you want justice. You said you want justice. Madame et demoiselle, bonjour, comment ça va? Qu'est-ce que tu veux? Papa, see, when they're active, full of energy, just bring anything to me, I could break them down. I don't do sport, I don't. Yes, they're not beside there, they watch now, they argue, they talk. Should I come off now? I just get on top bed, they sleep, they look on, I say, I don't want to put mouth. I say, make I live on now. Because I don't say, when I get time, whether you like them or not, I go address them the way it's supposed to be, with no bias. And I go address them the way we say, only bring no see me for the moment, but go come back. While in continue so prepare me. Because of the heart and what I'm how great or how good, how well I made for this case. And how much I also love you guys, that I don't want you guys to be used and scammed like Sele. You see how Sele scam people that comes to this platform? Look at Sele today. That boy they call Sele. They were also hosting life like me. While we were not successful, they scam.
Are we doing this to be successful? I don't understand. Thank God I reverse it. Are we doing justice from bad to be successful, please, guys? J4M, we are fine. Ah, God, don't the power more from Papariano. Lati was success. So you are doing it to be successful in life. Nika mag bugwelamanto kajiresha wawa, but the way you are saying it is as if you are saying it as if you open to was successful. It is awkward and it is not making sense the way you are saying it. You are a wicked soul. You don't know that. You don't know that
Papa Bengo is working from home. I say you don't know that Papa Bengo is working from home. You know, people nowadays they can work from home. That's his job there. He's trying to be successful. He's working
true,
there.
Sha.
Everybody's working their life.
That's true, Sha. Bele Pawo.
Abuse them, chase them away, and right now they are running
chase who away? Who do you chase away? You think everybody will be like it that don't want to take a break? People take a break. Go on vacation. Tó bá gba kó rest. Tó bá gba kó sinmi ọ̀rẹ́ mi jọ̀wọ́ sinmi. Tó bá gba kó lọ vacation. Rest. Jésù ní ìgbà kan ẹ ò rí mi. Ìgbà kan ẹ ò ní rí mi mọ́. But títí Papariano ẹ máa rí ni. Kò ní rest, kò ní break. O kò ṣiṣẹ́ lọ bí aago, ń ṣe lọ bí aago. Ṣé fẹ́ gbà wọ́ọ̀dù ó kàn máa fún ẹ láwọ̀ọ̀dù. Ipò ṣe J4M marathon. Oh, good. God.
That's why they are targeting this platform. They are trying everything possible. Sele is claiming that he's a Christian. But they say, what Christian? Me, I'm not a Christian. I'm not even serving God. But I'm still far better than most of you fake Christians. I will not be broken. They hide under the name of God. They are doing bad things and hiding under God's name. And they have, I don't know how, I can't do it. My conscience can't let me do it. Where are your conscience? How can your daddy come to lie to the whole world? Because right now, you know why your daddy lied to the world? Why he sent Sanchito as petition everybody in their house? God wanted to catch them. That's why God allowed them to make the mistake of using Prime Boy name. God wanted to catch them. Whatever that is not transparent, there will always be something there that will show that, hey, why they Sheba now? They wanted you guys to stop dragging Sanchito. Then they will not tell you that we have done everything you want us to do. Okay? Don't frustrate everything. Don't you guys remember? But that competition, government no frustrated. In fact, they may not even send it to government, I swear. They just put it on my own back page so that you can see that they are doing something. You understand? You see, I'm telling you guys, they scammed you, took everything away from you, used you, and now they are looking for a way. You see, Bukky just said she got tired about resign. And most of them are wanting, you're a dear. Wanting to be a they know but they know what came about. So you understand? That's why I said that we will remain here, we will keep preaching the truth and the right thing that should be. So any question, I think I've been able to clarify to you your Fabi's own our backgrounds, our position, and also the lawyer that is coming tonight, Barrister Maxwell Para, who is mostly a civil lawyer, and you can see it on his bio, and a property lawyer. The same thing that they condemn about Susie and Supreme, about Bankole and Smith. Now we have another one again. Are the same people going to come out again and condemn it? You see, and for every lawyer serious. Any petition that any public lawyer must write, you must include Aloba Joseph. Otherwise, I will see you as part of a manipulator. Joseph Aloba must be part of any criminal petition that is petition to the police. I have told you there are two locals standing here. One, the duty of the Nigerian police is to act in the interests of the public. One, that is where you have locals standing in a criminal case. Two, to act in the interest of justice as authority. They have vested that power. And three, not to be abusive, not to abuse the power given to them. That three power is the primary functionality of the law enforcement agency in Nigeria. Do you understand? So, whatever public lawyer you are bringing, anybody that failed to direct, I will tell you the lawyer has failed from the beginning. Because anybody who mean well, you know, go look face. That told you the local standing there is the position of the public. Justice in everywhere in the world is done because of the public interests. And there's a lot of public interest in this case, not even power, because we public we wanted. Interest of the public for the good of the public. For the good of the public means so that the same thing will not go and kill another person. So to protect the public, it is necessary to see that justice is served, or to discourage similar crime from happening. Public interest is not necessarily saying that they must do it the way public want. The way it prevents reoccurrence, same thing from happening in the future. That is the interest of the public. And that is where we come in. We do not want any criminal to escape. We want a crime-free society. And on this, we have every right to call on the Nigerian police through a petition telling the police about discrepancies. Listen to me. Discrepancies in the statements of the suspect or of the persons of witness in a criminal case. In a criminal case, by law, everybody is a person of interest until after police investigation. Because after police investigation, police will now be able to detain you and declare you a suspect. You cannot just be a suspect of a crime unless you committed a crime in front of the police. A suspect by law, by ordinary English, anybody in the crime scene can be seen as a suspect by ordinary English. Do you understand? But by law, by professionalism, a suspect is somebody who has been declared so after police investigation or interrogation. But there are different ways to interpret it. Do you understand? A suspect can still be the last person seen with the deceased. Let me charge my phone. Why do I? Let me back that up by law.
Ivana Maria Ortețeanu, the Program Director of Artificial Intelligence and Sustainable Technologies. In this
if you read the case of, the case of Miriam Sanders and Billy Aminu. The prosecutor, and the same thing was stated in the case of Funshaw Williams. The prosecutor said there is a popular doctrine of the police which states that the last person that is seen with the disease takes all responsibility until proven otherwise. That is to say, by law, the police have rights to say that everybody in that house bite Mohbad and they are taken to criminal courts for trial. They can say, you guys murder Mohbad. Do you understand? By law, they can do so. Yes. If you are seen with a dead body, they have every right to put it on you. But they also have right to be reasonable, to say, okay, we don't want to go that area. Let us try to minimize it. Let us try to narrow it down to the actual person. Let's ask questions. Let's see whether they will answer the question sensibly. They will ask them question, what were you doing? How did you come? If any of them is making sense, police will let them go back home. The one that are not making sense, police will detain them. We are taking you to court. So in this case, police spoke to 26 people. Police has invited everybody in the house. Police has, that's why I said that if you write a petition today that you want police to invite everybody in the house, police will tell you we have already done so. In fact, we did not just bring everybody in the house, we invited 26 good people. That which of this you don't understand? Which of this can't you understand? They will ask you when you get there. You are writing a petition right now that we should go back. Are you teaching us our job? What do you know that we don't know? If you know something, bring it out. That's why I said that you need your own investigation. Autopsy and toxicology. What extra information do you have that police don't have? Police will claim that if you just want us to hear from these people, we have heard from them and we have come up to our conclusion. We have made our grounds based on what we hear. So you want to teach us our job, or you want to do it, go do it. Sure, you can't do it. Only police can do it. And you don't have to be there watching how they are doing it. You have to go. They will do it and tell you what they have done. You see, that's what I'm saying, that's right. Until all of us understand which kind of country we want. This is our country is functioning how many other countries are functioning. At least to 70-80%. So if we Nigerians don't like this, then in the election, we should be wise to state what we want. And whoever that will give us that, we vote for them. We should wake up in an election. That is where everything lies. Because all of these things, this decision we are talking about is political. It's not up to police. Police cannot do nothing. Police will only do what the politicians, what the law has permitted them to do. And who makes these laws? The government. And who is the head of the government? The executive head of the government, the president. Or in fact, even the state governor. And we are the one that voted them. Why did we vote them? Do we know what we want? Are they ready to do what we want? Are we convinced that, imagine you voted me into office as a governor and I know what you want. I will change the laws, all those laws that says police must do this, do that. I will try to see how I can influence it. Let me say I'm the president. I'm just guessing. I'm not president. I don't want to be president. I don't want president over this kind of Nigerians. They don't want truth. Why would you? Let it continue like that. I beg. Vote for Baba. Come in 2027. Vote for anybody where you want and not send. Say Nigeria want truth. You feel like we want truth. Do you see us like people when they say we really want change? We they enjoy all these things because waiting they kill others, they better others. Waiting they kill others, they destroy their house, destroy their life, they better others' life. They better few lives. They destroy majority lives. And when you call that majority, then it will cause to fight you. And you tell me, say, you understand me? So, sometimes, right, you'll be thinking police are your enemy. Police are not your enemy, they are your friends. That statement is correct. Police are your friends. They are only trying to do what politicians told them to do. Because police believe that you voted these politicians. If you didn't like them, why did you vote them? It's because you like the law they have in place. That is why you voted them. And police are swear to protect that law. Police that was inaugurated He was given a duty. He swore with his life that he would protect that law. And now you are coming to say, why police do that? That is a law that your government put down. I pity police sometimes. Police is yes, sir. Sure, sir. And they follow order. It's a regimented organization. There's nothing you can do. If one senior commandant call from somewhere right now and say that case, we don't want to do that case. There's nothing you can do. The law gives Nigerian police discretion in investigation. They have every right to say we don't want to go that area. We know we go that area, and that there's nothing anybody can do. At most, you will go to court, right? Ask for order of mandamus. That order of mandamus, right? You are requiring the court to convince police to investigate. Police will go and investigate. Shebina then go bring results. Imagine say I tell you I no one cook. I tell you I no one cook. You say you go force me cook. You go court. You go bring order, right? Say make me cook. No problem. I'll go cook. When I cook, the food come. Maybe salt will pass on. Or you chop on. The order of mandamus chop on. Say no. Una must wonder how did they make country work? How did they do this thing? And cases like this, people's mind to out of closures. You will now know the reason why many countries failed. Do you understand? Don't know why country failed. This is the good boy.
Good morning.
You.
I'm from.
Are you preparing us for the next election?
100%.
Okay. So who do we vote for?
Jagabam, of course. Who do you want to vote for?
Happy youth. You see the youth that I told you guys? No one are they your back.
You won't go with
your back.
You won't go with your vote. You won't go with your vote.
That's what I said. I don't want to argue. I don't want to waste my vote. We did together.
Jagaban is
you can't even pronounce it, Jabagan. You can't even pronounce it.
Jagaban is bigger than election.
You see, now we go use our hand to destroy our country. They're going to fight for 1 year for somewhere around the world. Imagine this youth come up now. Instead of this man to tell me, say, make a vote for him. Say, make him go save our country. You say, I didn't know who good. I don't trust you. Do if we get many of we don't get to win. He go win. He go be, we will come back for this guy. Maybe who knows? And we'll out. Should people know learn so far fix now. Maybe 2070. Same idea. Bring a come out again. That I'm this kind of job because I want to come and save them. And I mean, now I want to save them. The birthday of Liam.
UAE will host free courses on learning how to invest in the stock market.
PS that I'm gifted the boy. She understand. You say you think me right now. I go see that small boy for somewhere. I go say I don't want to help him. Which kind of hatred? We may go down. But Baba too. A case of Yomi and whatever, a personal case of defamation, not having to do with what by Mubad.
What the fuck?
And Yomi should trying to go so far to make it look like, hey, this is as a result of his petition that he wrote in the month of May and presidency. What presidency? Presidency means the president, the vice president, and the father of the president. Which of them acknowledge your petition? Please don't do that. You know, we cannot allow ourselves to be, it's like the robbing us. Don't do that. Or is anybody want to justify that? Anybody want to justify your mismove? Your mismove? Do we have any of them in the house? Because you guys will not ask your me question. And if me I ask question now, with the verse, I don't tell you, if your me does the right thing, now we will go support him. But it's too desperate about it, bro. It's too desperate about it. And I gave you guys the example. I said, look at Pena, that small boy. He sit down for live stream. People, he says good Gift called the data. They ask them, which car, which house, tell me what you want in your life, I will give it to you. People will never do them. Talk us sorry, you that you are fighting for justice. Just be sincere, that's all. Just be sincere. Don't play people games. Don't play people games. That's why I said that. You know, what is destroying this case is that a different thing is happening at the police command and a different thing is coming to the public. That's why last time when Arifa came here to give the report, I knew for a very long time that something similar like that was happening. And that is not fair. The public who is doing everything to keep this case going. And like I told you, if you don't draw yourself, if you don't realize yourself, those who are benefiting from this case, they will keep doing everything, telling so many. Shemi, I'm the same person that came. Same Mubad case. We're at the end point of Mubad case. If I want to go by the virtue of the fact that I gave you the right? But I don't rejoice over that. I won't say I want people to keep gifting me, so I have to keep telling them lies and keep keeping. I will tell you, this case is over. They can't find what came about. And all the speculations that was made by the public cannot be substantiated. So it means like we went too far. It means we public, we wrongly accuse those individuals, and at the end of the day, we can't prove it. That's why I'm angry at Obama Mubad. The autopsy that we paid you to go do, why did you jeopardize it? Because that is where we were destroyed. That's where all our claims. Baba's autopsy is supposed to prove what Kemi Oluloyo said. Kemi Oluloyo said she spent $10,000 in Mubad case. And yet, she never went to the morgue to check Mubad's neck. So your $10,000, almost 15 million or 60 million, it cannot get to send somebody to go and check that neck whether they're stabbing. Why do we enjoy speculating? Even if you speculate, there should be a time for you to work to prove it. Right? We all said things. Iyabo just said, I was emotional then. When she accused Naramali then, she said she was emotional. She was like, you know, a lot of we are parents. We are emotional too sometimes. But to continue to dwell on it is catastrophic. Don't do that. And I keep saying them, like, look at, I told you guys something. Look at Confi, went to bring, Confi is mad. She's literally crazy. May God not let us see such situation. That a young child, baby, a kid, will be subjected under bullying, will now grow up with such trauma. Seeing himself being swayed to by an adult who has gone through life. Confi is sick. And that's why I said, it's because, you know, Wumi is not well equipped, whatever. She can do that nonsense and get away with it. There are some persons, this nonsense that confided on this baby child, you will not get away with it. You will never get away with it. It's really vengeance. You will never get away with it. But anyway, I don't know what Wumi is hiding. Her hands too are not clean. She understands. So everybody knows what they are hiding. That's why they're not doing the right thing. Because your hands are clean, you're doing the right thing. I mean, you say the shenanigans and you're not addressing like a mother. It's not going to happen, man. I have been calling for justice. I have suspected women on several grounds, and I still suspect women. I believe, and the same way I suspect women, I suspect Mubad father on some grounds. And also that bully Mubad. Because they took life, they took everything away from him. They took everything away from him. Tell me that Mubad was in good cordial relationship with Naramali and Samilari.
Abel, hold on.
VDM. Stop that. When VDM is wrong, I praise VDM. When it's right, I do that. But when it's wrong, I will tell you. This boy, I don't know what this boy. I mean, because it's too young or whatever. I mean, I don't understand. You know, Shay? you guys are all worshipping that. Group chat. What in the group chats? Kilo one no group chats. And with the new law, with the new 2020 second now, if VDMs dare to bring that group chat out again, it's putting himself in big problem. The right thing for VDM to do from day one is to take that group chat and take it to the authorities. Yes. And show them the elements of obstruction of justice, if any at all. If there is, and the police will call on those individuals and investigate them, and they will be apprehended. But for VDN, he said he wants to shame them only. I don't understand. Injustice to achieve justice. Says respect people's privacy. If you find something very bad in the privacy, you can make a case out of it. But if you don't find nothing, you just want to incite the public, please. It's not justice. That's why you say to today, very dark man, some of you will say he's seeking for justice. Justice for who? Sam Larry and Ramali, or for who? They say, Yabo Juma Bonle, a kodu. Can we tell the same thing to Buki Jesse? Buki Jesse, ma bonle, a kodu. Confi, a kodu, ma bonle. Vengeance, ma bonle, a kodu. Emi wa Leko, I did Lagos. They want to ma bonle now, a kodu. They call Lagos, one son for you. They know the third person, they come Lagos. I want kids everywhere. So this lawyer tell Ogbewa, you no problem, Papa Yano. If you want justice, but the meaning you have to be fair. Lawyer tell Ogbewa, she be Okpara like God bless Okpara. Supervised platform morning 7 p.m. Because the problem, Karen Kapo yellow yeni. Munikari Kapo yellow yeni. 7 p.m. I did this night. And you know, problem I stream where you know my laje. You know my job. You know Papa water. Come me I stream where. If I don't want water go, you know me la want be I want next water with the stay. I just come land, come see waiting the happen. I won't go swim. Mommy water is waiting for me. I won't go swim. Who's coming to the underworld? We have another wall underwater, an underwater wall. A place where you don't commit crime, only tell the truth. And as I came to land, like Papa Water, people say, Papa, where does he live? If I show you where I did, you go fickle. When time reach now, all these things now, you know, they go disappear, go inside water, go do, finish. I say they're going to tell human beings on top of land, truth. And they don't want. I have to go back to my kind. Hello, Shelley. Hey, I'm already exposing myself. Who won't fear? Don't fear. When they watch Nollywood, I don't scare some people. I just scare some people. If you don't say you fear, tell me yes. If you don't say you fear, say yes. I don't scare some people. And I like horror things. That's how people they feel life on easy. You know, go good, we end the show. We could not drag confused more. You know, go good to end the show. make her first send strong message to. Anyway, you see, Lenchi, you don't quiet, okay? But I just want to make you understand the implications of waiting this human being like animal they talk. At country, you dey say make I drag Lenchi. As if you get into me, say you go do if I drag Lenchi. Eh?
This is day 1 of my husband doing Tai Chi workout. This is day 21 of my husband doing Tai Chi workout.
Make it a habit. 7 minutes of Tai Chi every morning, all the way for 1 month. In 1 week, you'll feel better. In 2 weeks, you look better. In 1 month, your wife won't believe your results. Here's a Tai Chi workout plan, made for men over 50. These beginner-friendly exercises take just 7 minutes a day. Tai Chi is the best medicine for men over 50, and it's a key to long-lasting health and vitality. It's more than a workout. It's a game changer for your life and longevity. Just open the app and follow along.
Tell me what you want to do if I drag Lenchi. When I drag Baba Mubad, we father una, what do you do? Drag Rex, we father una, what do you do? Drag Buki, just what you do? Drag your mama, what do you do? You only want me to bring Lenchi down to the mud where you are. And that's what I'm telling Lenchi. Lenchi, you see how we put comfy, you see comfy here, Abi? If you like to be here, Lenchi, if you like us to put your head here and put chain in the hand of Didi Drew to be dragging you, you can ask for it. Do you understand? You look at problem. Now I'm saying, Wutu means Wutu. Wutu to not get anything, now just to humiliate each other, to laugh each other, drag each other, each other. That's what Wutu. Kill them by me, so. Wutu to me say, and again, right? Wutu to me say, see, let me one good thing about me, right? I never say I won't drag Lenchi or even in babe. They are enemies who don't they tell me, say, if you want this info, if you want about this person, they will give it to you. I say, hey, stop that shit. I don't need it. I don't need it. I only wanted peace. That's why I told Lenchi to stop the shenanigans he was doing. I never even say, see, that is me. I never see people they send me which I will take drag. And they don't tell me say this and that. That was people we won't fight. We won't make fight come. I said, I'm an elderly man. And as an elderly man, we always use style to do things. We don't go. This body push us a lot. We don't follow this body. We don't do it. Sometimes this body will just see one yash shaking. Imagine Queen of Energy, they work out for your front. Your body will want to tempt you. Hey, go get it, go get it, go get it, go get it. But you have to hold yourself. It's not made for me. Sure you understand? You want to go in the film, baby. In the film. That's what I'm telling you. You know, Baba Mubad, it captivates these people.
Also, so la, you just the la Safariano. Oh, Jesus. People are evil, eh?
Angry is that it is a total deceit that he breathed his last because he was injected by Enenos. From all indication, the North is a fun person.
They have been dismantled. I suppose to get appointment. Share this person, share me on the wall anybody. Screen people with this. I never played that your Mr. Finishing. You ain't really by. What do you mean I should add Yomi? To do what? What should I do with Yomi? Yomi know that he cannot use his own money to do what he's doing. He always takes public support. But he's trying to play too smart. You understand? Make it look like, oh, we are just sitting down there, they are gifting us. Yomi, it's not about gift. Before just Mubad, we were already sitting down here doing our thing. We already have people who believe in us, who trust on us. Right? And when we brought ourselves to this place just Mubad, we don't want anybody who will scam us. If we believe anybody is doing what is right, we're going to give them our support. And if they're not doing what is right, we're going to condemn it. We're going to take them out of the way. We're going to stop them from scamming people. Do you understand, bro? That's what we're doing. It's not about gift or not gift. Our people are our people. It's just like your parents are your parents. Go up, come down. You know, you guys as a home, as a family, you have what you believe, you know what you want to do. And when you see what is right anyway, like now when I say they are bringing a lawyer, right, I will go listen to the lawyer.
I mean, AI can now build a website in 90 seconds, while the only AI most people over 40 know is ChatGPT.
So this is how I became the most dangerous person in the room. One habit changed everything. I replaced social media with micro-learning. Now, instead of wasting time on social media, I spend 15 minutes a day actually learning how to use AI for writing, planning, brainstorming, the real work. That's it, just one skill a day. This is the 28-day AI challenge built for beginners over 40. Starts tomorrow. Tap the screen to join us and try the one habit that really makes you unstoppable.
You know, if I would listen to the lawyer, I would say, at one point in time, all of us, we have supported Yomi, right? Money by money. But it's claiming that no matter how we support, it's saying the money is too small. And we say, okay, can you bring the whole list out since we have been contributing money? Let us break out what we have been contributing. Let us see. Since December last year, right? Show us what that foundation has received. And let's calculate what has been done. And let us see whether it merits it. If it doesn't merit it, we'll put more. But not that you will just be stylishly. You will tell us that there is no money. No matter how much we put there, there is still no money. I mean, that is not gonna. And for any mission you want to go, people must pay this and that. I mean, shall we buy some Shara and Kona? It doesn't work like that now. She understand? Like it doesn't work like that. And with the way, if you do your foundation like this, right? It means if money is brought into your foundation from a different case, you will not be able to use that money for another case. Because for every case, you will need money to come. And a foundation, what you do, you get money. She understand? Enough money. In fact, you use that money to even work for many other persons who never even contributed. You just keep working for them. That's how foundation is supposed to be. You know. But again, this is how you guys chose to go. The direction you chose to go. I'm not going to go that direction with you. But my own is this. It doesn't matter whether it's Supreme or anybody that tries to mislead the public. I'm going to call them. And I don't mean any evil. I have to make that clear. I don't mean any evil. We agree on a lot of areas, just that we disagree on some of those areas. And I have to make it clear on those areas where we disagree, right? Yeah. I mean, no offense. Yeah, what's going on?
How are you? You are your motor to 5 and 6. Now, what for you? What's going on? What's your take on the new lawyer thing they're talking about?
All right, let me bring it up. Yeah, so as I've said again, when African television came to this case, When African television came to this case, I said everybody has the chance, they have the opportunity to do whatever they want to do, you know, as long as they mean well for justice from above. So I believe that the people would have come together, you know, and meet with this man, you know, give him some money, I mean, this is for sure, this Nigeria, to go through the CTC, to read through the CTC, and to put one or please wait, to put one or two things together, and then convince the public, the areas which public can make, areas which public can act. But now this is my concern here, right? I mean, people listen to me, like I said earlier. Why is this needed at this point? Why, right? I would like to be able to address it without interruption. Okay, let me speak on. So now, one, this particular lawyer, he was in Nigeria since 2 years when Mohbad died. He never spoke. Inquest was ongoing. He never spoke. And now we are hearing that he's pro bono. No problem, whether pro bono or not. But me, I know that you will not approach any professional lawyer and have them to go and read through everything and not take any money from you. Right? So maybe they will use pro bono style to make the public accept him. And again, if it's a pro bono and it's for free, why bring him to public? Why even, why you bring lawyer to public is when people will have to contribute to it, they will know who they are working with, there will be accountability. I mean, if it's just a pro bono lawyer, whatever one or two people that knows him, or by himself, he can even be doing his own thing. Right? But I'll just think that maybe they want to sell him to the public and then now tell people that if you like what he's doing, support him, this and that. I mean, it's going to go that direction. That's what I'm saying. People should learn how to come clean. Because whether you like it right now, I just go through this man's biography. His name is Maxwell Opara. And he's a property lawyer. The same thing you guys complained about Bankole and Smith. Sorry. You just got another. Can you boost it from his place? She understand. This man, area will be saying money, then I go feel suitan because he is he's looking nice. Something you have to take care of himself. She understand. Get the kind of lawyer, you see. If lawyer tells I'm pro bono, they don't have to tell you. You will see who's here. I'm pro bono lawyer. But lawyer first time we're there, okay. I'm pro bono. Pro-waiting! Look at you, pro-waiting! Like you know. So, I just want you guys, all of us, we are going to listen to them. There's nothing bad in listening to people. And all of us, we have gone through the CTC. Like Papa, I know I have drawn out my petitions. I have said this is a thing we need to do. Right? If at all, like anything should be done in this case, like I said, petition against everybody who were at the scene when Mohbad passed, right? We already have a police doctrine that says the last seen persons with the disease bear full responsibility until proven otherwise. So police cannot prove it otherwise. Police can put it on all of them, everybody who were at the point of, at the scene of incident. They can put it on everybody who were there. And secondly, that's the first petition. On that same petition also against those that mistreated Mohbad's dead body. It means those that took the body back home to embalm the body. Those that took the body to bury the body. They all mistreated the dead body. They disrespected it, and it's a crime. In the case of Adebuki Timothy, Falana was the prosecutor that prosecuted that case, and he included in his charges against Adedoyin, the killer of Timothy, that there was also a mistreatment of the dead body of the deceased, like burying him, all those things, like that was uncalled for. So all of those things, like put together, and burying without certification, without autopsy, is about 14 years imprisonment. So Baba Mohbad must be included in any petition regarding justice for Mohbad. Any attempt to remove him there, for me, is already a one-sided justice. Justice means individuals will be investigated. If they are culpable, they will be picked by the law. And only the law, the police will determine whether such offense are criminally liable or not, not individuals. Saying that we should not go that area, it's like saying that we should only focus on the nurse, don't focus on women. Don't tell me that shit. Let everyone be investigated. There's nothing to cover. If there's nothing to cover, let everybody be investigated. What are you guys hiding? Are you the one that is going to teach the police what to do? In fact, even the corona said it, makes it very clear. It says there was that cultural values should not override legal rights or legal, doctrines or criminal law. So it means whatever your culture says should not override what the criminal law says. If it's a crime to kill people, if your culture says drinking blood is good, there's no excuse. There is no excuse. You drink blood of human being, you kill them. Law says it's a crime. So burying, the corona already made it clear that burying is a crime. And Baba Mohbad should be picked up for that. And now on the case of, in fact, if you not tell this lawyer, me can't listen to me, I go encourage him, I go give him what he needs. This case we don't break him down. A lot of guy want to break this thing down. This man go only package and down in the formal way. You understand? But we will break him down. So if you guys, once this man resume, for the pro bono service or whatever that you guys claim is doing, tell him to watch my live stream. We'll give him grounds. She understand. Don't be like all this son, all this Odumas, all this one that they are. You have to go through critical thinker. You have to go today right now. They all destroy this man too. So you see, Abariano, I welcome every individuals, everybody in Just Mohbad who is transparent and who will be fair to all the parties. You understand? So same way Corona indicted or Corona faulted, that is the word faulted, yes. The word faulted, it can cover so many areas. You can be faulted and not be necessarily charged to court. Being faulted can be small as moral, as immorality. I can fault you for your little immorality, but that does not necessarily mean that I'm going to charge you to court. You understand? So being indicted is to be formally charged to the court or be asked to be taken to court for prosecution. It means that there is a sufficient grounds of crime committed by you that is indictable. But being fault is just a general term, just to maybe criticize someone's action. Tinubu boy, don't come up again, please. Don't come up. I'm not talking about politics here right now. I'm talking about a case of justice. You can ask your question while you are downstairs. I'm going to answer to it. If there's any other question you ask, I'm going to answer. Conversation. Write your questions at the comment. So I think I've been able to attend to that questions. That's my view. I welcome every lawyer. I welcome every lawyer, right? Though Papayano, I have said it. I don't say anything much to be done here. But again, when people want to hear from the police their conclusion or their closure on this case, right? The coroner has called for further investigation, right? So our petition can be, bank on the fact that coroner has also called for further investigation, that there are a lot of unclarity. But don't forget, coroner does not have like a jurisdiction to the police. Cannot force the police. They will only recommend. They will advise that police, they will suggest or recommend to the police that they should do this, they should do that. It is up to the police. Police can say we have already done that. Sure you get. So yeah. Good luck. I hope the man comes in, Max or Maxwell, and I hope he's able to. I hope he's able to do something. I hope he's able to do something. And but again, before we go, you see what we spoil this is the intent of people to show that now we did now we did. If I see those things, I will be the first to put this man under some certain, condition that, in fact, you will regret why you did claims and now you bring and now you did it. If you want justice, focus on justice. But if you want to bring people down, others will bring you down too. You understand? We understand every line. I understand every line you want to go. And everywhere you go. This is my platform, not small platform, but it's heavy. It's heavy. And yet we control the narrative. You say the way I take stop lynching. We cannot be too desperate. We cannot be too desperate that we don't care about people. We just care about our pocket, about whatever that we can sell out. Please, this is not all right. You mean, when you say presidency, you mean President Bola Ahmed Tinubu ordered them. What is presidency, Yomifabi, please? When you guys go to his platform, please ask him this question. What does he understand by presidency? Please. Don't make people laugh at us, please. You can better maybe say government. You can say the government, yes. Because you're trying to just make it big. Please. Stop this thing now. If you are dealing with the IG, say IG pass order. At least let's know we are dealing with IG. When you say presidency, who is the presidency? When you say presidency, it means anybody in the president office. It can be the president, the vice president, or the advisor of the president. Who again from these three? Who are you dealing with that ordered them to go and arrest Damola in Lagos? Office of the president is represented by the president, the office of the vice president, and the advisor of the president. Please, you can Google it. I have done my own research. I have done my own research before coming out to talk about presidency. Type, what does it mean by presidency? Just start Google. When people say presidency, what does it mean by presidency and office of the presidency? If somebody says presidency pass order, who in the presidency pass order? Are they talking about who is in the presidency? Because it's political. You're talking about a politician. Which politician, please? This is a criminal matter that has to do. The highest person who can attend to this case is the IG. But when you bring in politician, like it means they have seen that it's a high-profile case. It's no longer something that the IG can handle, and then they are coming in so that you not disturb their administration, and they are coming in to command the IG. In fact, they will even tell the IG to go investigate, not that they will pass order. The presidency will only tell IG to go investigate. So at what ground the presidency approve this case that yes, this case is we are the president? Please stop this thing. What I suspected that happened here, please listen. I suspected that, you're somebody who always find way. That's one thing I like about him, right? If Mohbad case was so obvious and clear, Yomi would have gotten us justice. But Mohbad case is not a direct case. There's no evidence. Let me put it that way. That's why it's difficult. You understand? There is no evidence from any place that we can bank on. The only evidence we can bank on, we are banking on police investigation. Police must investigate and bring out evidence. So you understand? So that is why it is only up to the police. I hope you guys are following up. So what I suspected that happened here, there's possibility that, because me myself, I've been saying this for a long time, that I do not think that Damola will get away with all those abuses he was raining on Yomifabi. So what I expect is that Yomifabi wrote another petition against Damola on a case of defamation against him. And the petition was submitted to the FCID unit. They are the one that came to pick Damola. FCID monitoring unit. This is the procedure. Let me explain to you. Most people who enjoy, because I have to do the research, I have to, also ask people who enjoy. Given by the judge to have you picked up whatever they say, but this person is somebody who attended the court and who currently have a case ongoing. So, what could be the reason why such person will be picked up right there in front of the court? Yes. Does anybody wants to tell us what they feel first? Before we...
no, I don't know anything about it. I just read it on Instagram. It was posted on Instagram.
Oh, it was posted today that was arrested.
Yeah, that Yomi Fabi said it on a live section. Are they
quoting Yomi Fabi?
They are quoting Yomi.
Okay, are we getting any response from the other side? Because we have to balance it.
No, but I think Walistic was on Yomi's platform. When
I mean from the other side. I mean, you have to also hear from the other side now. What are they saying?
No, I've not heard anything. Like I don't think it's a big deal. I don't know. To be honest, let me not say it. I don't know. Only people that like Firefox should know all these things. Like only people that.
I'm not talking about your side. I will hear from your side, but I also want to get the balance, info. So what are they? Yeah, I don't know. Are they also confirming it? Are they correct?
Everywhere has been quiet. Like everyone has been quiet after this. So I think it's only this side, or the Yomi side only, that is talking about it. Again, it's not something that generated any kind of, Again, so I don't know. Maybe people are waiting to wake up tomorrow morning. So you understand? I think the news is too fresh. So let's wait and see.
These are the kind of things police are doing to us, because I know. I mean, and I also be getting information from those sources. If because somebody and it's so important to you, you can always put it on your website or anywhere. No. They don't have to. They don't have to. And they don't have to watch. That is, okay. Look at what this lady just said now. Only Sakama and Jenny. How can you say something like that? You see, they don't have to. This is how it happens. When police arrest you, you are not able to speculate. They don't get that. Is not what they don't know. But that is not the job of the police. The job of the police is to go after the criminal in the best way that they can have the criminal arrested before the criminal even escape. Okay, to try to, they will get information, then arrest him. When they get him to their station, then they will not tell him to contact his lawyers, family members, his people, to talk about his whereabouts. So that's what I'm trying to say, to ask whether we have heard anything from his people or from his own side. Do you understand? And if nothing has been said from that side, at least he wasn't kidnapped. It has been confirmed, by at least an NGO, the Break the Silence Foundation, that it's the police is in the custody of the police. So whoever wants to speculate something else from that, I think we should hold on to whatever Yomi has said, right, until we get any other different information. There's no call for speculation. Thank you for that. Now, people are now saying Sakama and G is not real. You see, either we like those ones may be against justice. They may be against justice. People have rights. They have written off this case. They believe that nothing can come out from it again. We will not write off this case. But the thing is this: one of the reasons why it could be picked up, like one for me, there's possibility that there's a different case. Okay, one other case ongoing. One, because if you remember the other time when Adura and King White and two were picked up in front of the court. There was a different case that the police were to, that they have been inviting them for which they didn't attend. They were evading, and the police eventually picked them in front of the court. While they were, in the ongoing case, they were not attending the police invitation, and they had to come pick them up. So what we could say is happening here? There's possibility that there's another case, because personally I have said it that the way that guy is defaming Yomi, one, on the case of defamation, Yomi can pick him on that. Do you understand? He's been saying so many nasty things about Yomi Fabi, failed author. He's been calling him so many different kind of names, and Yomi is somebody who knows how to do it. So he might have, made that report one against him, and it may also be calling for clarity, because, for example, if you remember.
Don Preyon, can you please calm? Don, calm. Don, calm down. Can you please mute? Don, can you please calm? Don, please mute yourself for 1 minute. Toba Charity, you call him any surrender. Please, kindly, please calm, please. Sir. Don, calm. Do no any surrender. Mute, no, Don. Emma, that's it. But Uncle Malik, go ahead.
Yeah, both of you are just like, although I may meet you guys on this equal. Miles that I am, I will decide that that person is not happy. And I understand that meeting you guys here does not really make you outsider. You're just like my brother, she's like my sister. Everything that is up between you and her, I know. Once the advice I will give you as a brother, for you to be...
I might give advice, Brother Malik. Let's give advice. No, you cannot give advice yet. You know why? When you had everything, it is only from one side, from the lady's side. You never heard anything from the guy. And I didn't think you asked him anything. You did not reach out to him. You never asked from the other side of the story. And say, Obirin Lemino, Obirin can be like Elete. You cannot judge by one part and advise him. You should confirm before you advise him.
Yeah, okay. And what are you talking about? I'm not saying I know that.
No internet, wow.
What I could just tell you was my brother. You guys should stop flogging this matter and let it go and not make any trouble.
Ṣùgbọ́n ẹ drop wọn, Don ẹ drop nígbà yìí jàre. Bro, get the F off jàre. What is wrong with the network?
My family man in you. My family man in you.
Oh no, network the same network. No, they know. The network is bad. Happen.
I'll be posting one, you are wrong. You are wrong. Now, and I don't like the way you are behaving. Since this thing started, you are not supposed to. You are supposed to come. Let all hands be on deck.
Did the lady come? She lady here come me.
I'm not talking about you collecting money for Foing.
She lady here was it time. That's okay, Goga. My plenty for clear.
Why did you transfer? Why did you send the picture to the video to another? Is that a naked video?
Don't explain. Don't explain. Don't explain. Don't explain. She say don't. Ṣé lady yẹn ló wá sọ fún yín ni Abdulhakeem? Ṣé lady yẹn ló wá sọ fún yín ni àbí nǹkan tí Kenny sọ lẹ́yìn sọ báyìí? Kò sọ pé judge by what nǹkan tí Kenny sọ. Did the lady came to come and tell you that? Did you even see the video? Wàhálà. Mi mọ̀ kó tó ṣẹlẹ̀ network ọ̀dà.
Abuja, right? The other guy, what they call his name? That guy that time, is it Alu or whatever? Is it Aluma? I don't know. That guy that where people said that gave very dark man that group chat. Who remember the name of the guy? I've forgotten his name. That guy that was apologizing to K-Solo, yeah. K-Solo was also invited for Abuja in the case of defamation. You know, defamation is a federal case. It's a federal case. You understand? Like most times you say it's the federal government that deals with most cases of defamations. They take it very serious. Unlike the state command, like where you just report somebody as something, they don't look into it. The case of this person right now of Shamsodium is in the federal government. It's with Alago. You understand? So most cases of defamations, like they don't take it. Now, my name himself should have 1 minute. I'm trying to put things together. Now, man is in Lagos. Yabo Joyce could have reported Yabo Joyce, but knew why he took it to to Abuja, right? Because of the department that dealt with the specific case of defamation there. That could be one. And secondly, it may be that they want him to come clarify some statements made by him, right, in the presence of Yomi.
Nobody will.
And yeah, they want him to come provide clarity. Something can be just, it can be something small, it can be something very big. We cannot really establish that. Yeah, go on.
My question is this, sir. Now, tomorrow morning, the guy is being released back in Lagos. Is it Sakamanji to you?
No. Like as I said, right, if they release him tomorrow or next week or whenever, that's what I'm saying, that one issue I used to have, right, is not knowing the exact reason why things are done. People are so quick, to just, take glory. It's not about the glory. It should be about the effect. What is effective? It's not try your luck. You understand? Like, for example, Shamsodium right now is being picked up in case of defamation. Since how many months Shamsodium? Imagine them coming out to say that Shamsodium was picked because he has a hand in Mubarak's death. How would you feel? You want to know why they picked him now before you say yes, okay, this is what he did. So knowing why they picked people is very important. But anybody who's with the police can tell you whatsoever. She understand, for glory, for victory, for whatever. It's just like when Supreme came the other time saying that, Umi is going to Abuja, they are picking up Umi, like for no specific reason. and people will be celebrating, and before you know, you hear that Oooh was not arrested or Oooh was released. So we cannot be in that mood all the time. So we will wait to see. Believe me, in the long run, we will wait to see whether it's a case of defamation, whether he defamed Yomi. That's why they are holding him. Maybe they will tell him to go and post on social media, just like Juju. Everything you have said about Yomi, go and withdraw it. Go and say nice things about him or apologize to him, one. And then, and if it's not the case of defamation, it could also be the fact that he is implicated in the 3 seconds video upon investigation.
You have the
and then, yeah, but if that is the case, they should have called the command now that is in charge of the case.
And you are saying
like anyway. For whatever reason, let's make something clear. Right. It is possible that Damola is picked up on the 3 seconds case because Damola was in court where they picked him for a different case, not 3 seconds case. Let's try to put some differences here, or, let's break it down. Adura is the one that took Damola to court for impersonation. Not anything criminally related to 3 seconds. He believed that you went to message Yomi on behalf of me, claiming it was me. That is an offense. That is an infringement on my own rights. So for impersonation, yes. But Yomi is insisting that there's an element of crime in that 3 seconds video if it's investigated. That Damola is concealing evidence, Damola knows more, and the police should investigate him. So maybe that is what they want to actually do right now, to clear Damola, to see whether Damola, whether it is beyond impersonation, whether there is something that it is in hiding, that he is hiding. So you guys understand? So it is still possible that he's being called or being picked for further investigation into the 3 seconds video, or for him to come and claim maybe so many things that might have been said about him in Abuja, right? And because one, that is not the case going on in Lagos. A different case. It's a case of impersonation going on in Lagos State, right? Your minister, he has reported 3 seconds. They're not doing nothing about it in Lagos State, and he took it to where they will do something about it. And those that will do something about it, then they located their suspect. Then they came to pick their suspects. Yeah, go on.
Brian, thank you very much. Thank you very much. You see, you said something just now that the onus is not on the police to tell us anything. So can I take it from you that this case is more like dead and buried? It's not really big. You see, when you say police have no obligation to tell us what is happening, and they don't have to tell you what they did, all these things. You see, of course, I live in Nigeria for a long time. I live abroad too. When something, because I see that this case is big. That's my own thought. That
let me
government, because where I'm going. For you not telling me now that police doesn't have that obligation to tell us what is happening. They can do anything they like. They don't have to tell us. You see, I still have that feeling that people are talking about this thing.
It's too early in this kind of situation. I strongly believe it's too early for police to say anything during the course of investigation.
My brother,
nobody's suspecting.
My brother.
And you want to track it from the beginning. May I ask you a question? Has police ever come out?
That's the problem. This case is it's no case to them.
As a good woman.
That's what I'm saying. Let's be realistic here.
Don't make an assumption.
No, that's the gospel truth. That's the gospel truth.
No. Papano just broke it down. 1 minute. Papano just broke it down. And Papano stays on different view, how to view it. You can say, okay, it's a defamation of character per se, but it's not defamation of character per se because this defamation of character was actually going on in Lagos, and if anything,
impersonation was going on in Lagos.
Impersonation, sorry, I beg your pardon. Impersonation was going on in Lagos, and defamation about the way these guys going on the
public need clarity. The public need clarity for
agree with
you are just doubting. Okay, maybe.
I'm not doubting.
The public needs clarity. That clarity is onus of the police, which means this case is like nothing to them. Let's be realistic here. It happens all over the world. It happens here. Just Richie.
Yeah, I've just told you. I've always said it all the time. The police has never find themselves as part of their due diligence to give an update to public on this case, and that is wrong. It's entirely wrong.
That's why we are fighting each other. That's why we are fighting each other. It's terrible. It's terrible. That's why we keep assuming, we keep thinking that okay, this will happen, this will happen. You see, it's terrible. It's terrible. It's terrible. It happens abroad here. It happens too. But when
last time Adura was picked and then released, right? Look at this 3 seconds, right? We celebrated for like 3, 4, 5 days, and then everything went quiet again.
Yeah, the question is, even if it's on 3 seconds with Paparano, I think if police wants to pick people, if it's a serious case, they will not just pick what's it called? Damola.
When they picked Adura at the time, do you think they just picked him? They saw something before they picked Adura. He was in front of them.
Yeah, dude, if you look at this saga, thank you, this is what really where I got really frustrated. If you look at the saga about this 3 seconds video,
so you believe Kenny?
Yomi strongly believes, sensationalize it.
You believe Kenny, right?
Oh, Wumi has a warrant of arrest, blah blah. They said something. This is why we all fall to the fact that we have a leakage. I'll use that word, and it's wrong within the police authority. For anybody, I'll use that person to be ratting. It's a shame on the police, honestly speaking. Right? Because they made you to believe that, he strongly believe that he has somebody, an intel, I will use that word, that have given me all the cases, and then they turn the case on his face. So for me, if the police authority wants to deal with this kind of person among their authority, that person should be fished out and be punished for whatever he's doing with Yomi. That's how the police should work. And they themselves should come out and give public kind of update without giving too much. There's a way you can update the public without saying too much. You don't leak out your process of the investigation, but you still come out and say, okay, this is where we are and this is what we're doing. But they didn't say that. And for me, for not saying that, it's very suspectable in terms of police character, to be honest with you.
Yeah, suspicious.
Yeah, suspicious, yeah. So that's the way I looked at it. Because I believe if it's based on that 3 seconds, they won't just invite this guy. Right, it's the end of the chain. They will pick up few people, not Damola. If you agree with me. So I think this could be like
for me. One. I will say this right. I will say this is personally. I think it is more of the defamation of character than saying like maybe 3 seconds with them. But I know why I said so. Like it's very obvious. If you say you are arresting somebody, you are seeing something. Who did you see fighting in the video? Was it one person fighting himself? At least you can arrest 2 persons.
Thank you.
If you come to Lagos, if it was a bad fight, I've even said it before that they will arrest this guy for the way the guy is defaming Yomi. And case of defamation is mostly treated in Abuja. She understand, like it's mostly treated there. So now, if they see something in 3 seconds video, and they come all the way to Lagos, they will come to pick the individuals now. They will pick Wumi, pick Adura, pick them now because you want to investigate all of them. Yeah, so you understand?
Yeah.
But you will not come and just pick one person and don't go and tell me that it's about 3 seconds video. Like, maybe for clarity, I just think maybe one, probably Yomi was okay. He came to message me, wanted to extort me. You know, he wanted to swindle me.
And then later on, he's insulting me. Look at where he's defending me, like abusing me. I don't know what I did to him. Okay, please, I want you to bring this individual for clarity. He's malign my name. I don't want him to go scot-free. He's been evading arrest. I've reported him. Nothing is done, and they'll pick him up. That means an actor now. So you think they'll be watching people defaming him like that, and he will report himself. They will not do nothing about it. At least they know him. You understand? So I think it is more of defamation than what happened to Mohbad. If it doesn't happen to Mohbad, they go arrest for himself now. But if you go ask your men, you're going to go tell all those ones.
No. Listen, yeah, whatever you're doing is quite clear. The police are doing investigation on the 3 seconds video. What happened? It won't be that one. Maybe
if you ask him now, he won't tell you this one. I'm telling you.
And well,
something that I have to disappoint you. You may not even know. You see, either you like it or not, you may not even know that this is what they're going to do. Tell them that, okay, fine, okay, this is one of the guys who want to pick them up. You see, Nigeria is terrible. It's terrible. Let's be realistic here. It's not easy.
There is no way they are investigating 3 seconds video. They will not arrest Abdullah or arrest Wumi or Zubu. There is no way. There is no way.
Thank you. Now, let's look at this way. Wait. Look at it this way. You see that 4 people, they are able to get one. Say they are looking for others. You see, power play in Nigeria, please. Let's be realistic here. There's a lot of power. Can we say because Abdullah is on the country?
Saying that you know where these people are. Talking last night. Have you seen that? That do you know where these people are? That do you know where Dry is? Do you know where Umi is and all that?
Yeah. No, we don't know. Do you know where this guy goes to? He knows now. You can reach anybody out in Nigeria now. You can feed them out. If you want to do it, you can do it.
So what? Then you answer your question there, Benny.
No, that is very much. I'm telling you, what they want to do, just to placate you. I think we are working on it.
No.
That's my own thought.
So you are thinking that the police are just making a show and like a kind of show?
More or less.
No.
You see, let me tell you. Does he have to go through these rules to get it done? Between me and you. He doesn't.
Listen, you know, the reason why what we should be asking ourselves, right? There's a lot of things, a cover up and whatever. But even when Mobile was invited to the airport to Abuja, no one knows exactly for what purposes. Right? We only heard from whatever he told us, right? And it's not clear, you know, for what purposes was he actually in Abuja. And so the same thing, but what we said about this guy that's been picked up, you know, it's a strong indication that it could be something with the defamation, because if not, the people they're looking for by now should be declared wanted, right?
Exactly.
Functioning in a functioning government. Yeah.
Or they should try to get police to Interpol.
Yeah, of course. You know, they would have submitted all those information, wired it across. You know.
In fact, the lawyer of Wumi is active now. They would have reached out to the lawyer of Wumi all those things now.
So, in the functioning state, they will have declared wanted, show on TV, on national newspaper, that we're looking for these people. Yeah. And they will even ask, they will put the caveat that do not approach them individually.
The functioning state, you said it.
Do not approach them.
Is it functioning? That's you have to ask yourself. You've been on this for 2 years. This guy is struggling, doing this, doing that. I can protect you. It's like, okay, no worry. Okay, no worry. Okay, no worry. Okay, no worry. I've seen a lot. If I give a lot of examples that happen to me personally, that's an example for you. You have to accept it. Ladies and gentlemen.
Which of you say we need to accept? You always say we have to accept.
You have to accept all these things. You don't accept all these things. When somebody is putting, you see, when somebody is putting all his efforts, I'm not saying what he's doing is actually okay. It's definitely right, but the result you can't see it.
Yeah. Listen, at the end of the day, let's be realistic, right?
If I pray than you, let me put it this way. Let me put this way.
Put it that way.
Listen, no. You know, me and you cannot agree on this. Because it's like you want to get to work normally.
Yes, now. I believe in that.
You believe in it. I know that's your thought. You want it to be okay. I mean, compared to you, I'll say, victim, it can be a suspect. Victim can be a suspect, just like that.
Of course.
You ask yourself, how can I report something to you? Now you are the one being detained. Mo ju ẹnu ní jẹ́ ká lè kọ́.
He's still talking about Mojelo. Mojelo has ended up in Abuja now, and that's why I'm going. Didn't let me drop. You know, listen. If you listen, you have to look at it from different views, right? First thing, if Abuja are inviting Damola based on, I know let's put it this way. Rule number one, let's all agree, it's about Yomi, nothing else, right? Yomi means it could be 3 seconds video, it could be defamation of character, but it's about Yomi. Let's all agree with that. Because Yomi expresses frustration about on the Lagos, that's why he escalated that to Abuja. Yeah, that's number one. We cannot rule that out. Now, escalation to Abuja, are we dealing content of the 3 seconds video, or are we dealing with the fact of the defamation of character? And for me, I'm leaning towards the defamation of character. Maybe towards that line, maybe there could be another lead that will prompt the police that, okay, you know what, we shall be inviting these other people. We would like to talk to them, right, in reality, right? But at the same time, police would like to not cover up. They would like to protect their own administration. All I'm trying to say, the police wouldn't be in front of us public and condemn the actions of Lagos State Police. Do you agree with that? If I may ask you, shall I?
I do.
Exactly, because it's a public thing and it's a police thing. So first and foremost, let's leave it for me personally. I think Damola is being picked up for defamation of character on Yomi. But during the course of investigation, asking questions, maybe there could be another lead that will prompt them to ask questions. But I think it's narrow. Like I said, the police will not come forward to us and telling us what police in Lagos have done that is wrong. They won't say that to us. Do you agree?
The only thing I say is this, Richie. You can speculate as long as we want. No matter what we do know what happens. You're not going to come out tomorrow, come out today, or maybe you have said it already, that it's because of 3 seconds video, this is what happened. You can say anything you like. That the onus is on you.
And this is where I'm still going.
The onus is on you.
Listen,
as a human being.
I'm saying this.
So keep your mind open.
Shall you listen to me? I'm saying this. You're me at this stage, right? Having been through the police conduct himself in Abuja, right? That they've already cautioned him. I'll use the word maybe cautioned by document or whatever. That they were not happy with the way he went on about his business. Remember, he came out to say that. Now, do you think Yomi will now be coming out and telling us pokies again about the police process, police job?
Okay. That's a good touch. Do we believe Yomi now? But everything he says now, we take it on board.
The question is.
No, that's what you are saying now. No, please, don't change your word. Don't change your word.
He will question himself. He will know what to say. That's what I'm trying.
This is my position. That the case between Yomi and Damola was in Lagos. The case is already in court. Along the justice for Mohbad, we are being told through Yomi that this case was transferred to Abuja. And the person that called me from the intel, that's why I'm quoting the person. The person told me that Damola went to court. It's not that he invaded the court. He went to court. And immediately he left court, he was picked. And I asked Paparano tonight, can you put more explanation to this? Because this guy, it's not that he has come from the court. Could it be there's another thing entirely why this guy was picked up and flew to Abuja? You understand me? And Paparano have put more light in there. And I think I listened to Yomi tonight where he made mention that, do you know how many police on the ground waiting, picked him up and flew him back to Abuja? He has spent some money. Do you know what it cost? You understand me? You see, we just want to...
Andy, thank you for that. No, these are the wrong statements we should be relying on. All these police private mobilization, that we should stop it. Honestly.
Thank you, Rishi.
This is our own.
Thank you, Rishi.
You are interfering with the police process.
Thank you, Rishi. This is what is normal. It's normal. For God's sake. Hold on, my brother. Hold on. Let me say this before I drop. I'm not going to drop. I will just mute my mic. Don't drop. Yeah, I will not drop. Because the way we think is different to one another. The way I'm thinking right now, it might be different to you entirely regarding to this. The question that I want to push right now, the case of Mohbad. It's not secret. Take it
it or you leave it. It's not secret. Now, if the case has been taken to the federal and the state are the one doing the case before, I believe the federal have superior power than the states. We have IG in Lagos, according to what we have been heard, that is handling the case. And I believe the whole IG of the whole federation was in Abuja. I believe the IG in Abuja, in the federal, have more power than the one in Lagos. The case should be transferred. And this case was transferred. Now, if truly they are truly looking into this case of justice for Mohbad, why are they doing underground arrest? If the state, Lagos State, can declare Prime Boy wanted 2023, you understand? I see no reason, if truly they want to really investigate into the case of Mohbad, they should declare them wanted. Is it the people in the house or in the car? Because I begin to ask myself a question. Is all these people are presidents, the child or the son or the daughter of the president of the country? Maybe they can say they have immunity. Why are they not declaring them? Why going on the ground with police? This is where I begin to suspect that even if the police is working with A, is working with B, is working with C, is it not? They are making them as well. Just to say what you said, right? I see the Right for Life title, which is the right thing. We only have one IGP, right? All other ones are like kind of subordinate. They are the one answering to him, right? And if the case, like I said, when you look at the way Yomi expresses dissatisfaction of handling of the case, that's why he escalated the case to the right place, to Abuja. And if the case gets to the IG office in Abuja, it's the right thing to do, right? But I don't know what Damola went to court for, number one, and then why would they kind of pick it up like that? I don't understand. Because normally, if he have they actually informed him, have they called him, have they texted him that they say we need you, we need you to come. So picking him up, out of the blue and then whisk him to Abuja, I don't understand that aspect.
Hello, Mr. Richie, Andy. Good evening. Good evening, my people.
Before you come in,
Hello, Miss.
I want to invite Anne, can you just come in, please? It's like we have to be realistic here. I know what they are saying, you do support it. I'm not sure, let me sure.
Mr. Solake, let Prince talk, please. He look like he's close to me.
He's agitated. Yeah, because that's why we were addressing him down before.
I just came up to let us know something. See.
No. Please, 1 minute, please.
Okay.
Your question, the reason why Andy directed the answer to you and I actually directed to you is because they say if you guys don't believe, we don't care, we believe. And that kind of, that's the high sword.
Okay, sorry to say that because I said that because I didn't really, what do we really want? Why is it that anytime Yomi does something, we find something? No. Let me say my point before you.
We're not chastising you. I don't know why you.
Is everybody on this justice for me and everybody okay? That's nice, everybody.
We know chastising.
Òun ló fún Kẹ́hìndé láṣẹ ìpẹ́yà àti Kẹ́hìndé o ẹ lọ pòsìtì. Bẹ́ẹ̀ ni ó fún wọn láṣẹ. Ó fún wọn láṣẹ. kó fún wọn láṣẹ.
I know.
So that you hear him what
Many to keep going.
Yeah.
See, we are mature people, we are elderly, we have elderly people here. Why can't we calm down? And
Don't know.
We cannot see it. If we cannot see it, though.
Yesterday, I know say that yesterday you were hot because the company I say you remember all the things we don't pass through or when Osa don't do you understand. That's why I removed you yesterday because you did hot yesterday. In fact, there between both of you, you need to calm down with your hot thing.
Ìgbà mi àkọlé o pé bóyá àsọdùn Yomi ó pọ̀jù ṣé ẹ mọ̀ pé ó máa ń sọ kinní kan pé à.
Because you are so hot, not just because of Musa, but as men, because of the next relationship where they go, so you don't get a friend. This kind of hot temper, if they make man they run from you, you understand? So try me you limit them. Everybody they get hot temper, but to some extent, we know what is spoil things. Because
what you think, what you believe, what you hide. When we know the reason, the other side, they will use it against you. Let's just cover everything up. Let's just keep mute for now. Let's see the reason.